afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Ohio State announcing today that former head football coach and current Lieutenant Governor Jim Tressel will be placed in the Ohio Stadium Ring of Honor at the Buckeye season opening game September 5th against Ball State. The NFL has decided against holding a supplemental draft, which leaves quarterback Brendan Sorsby stuck for 2026. The league felt Sorsby's presence would contain game credibility issues following his admissions of gambling on sports, including college football, while playing at Indiana. Baseball, Cleveland Guardians look to snap a two-game skid when they continue in Chicago against the White Sox. Two teams still tied for first in the AL Central. Cincinnati Reds look to bounce back with the second of their series at home with Milwaukee. And the Columbus Clippers begin a series at Omaha tonight. This update brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Take strokes off your game by taking pounds off your frame with Awaken 180 weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
How? Get out your name.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, Common Man. Welcome back after a couple days.
We are girthy today, Timmy.
Oh, baby.
Got Inside the Buckeyes at 3:46. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters at 4 o'clock. We have new theme music for Jen.
We have to.
Well, we're going to test. We're going to test out some new theme music because Paul McCartney hates us. Rapid fire at 4:30. Timmy Time at 5:30. What's a Timmy Time this week, Timmy?
You know, I actually bounced around a couple different ideas for today. I was thinking about how we have both the NBA and the NHL draft this week. Thought I could do something there. And you said, you know what? My feed has been getting inundated this past weekend. Not
with smut?
No.
With
no.
golfy smut?
No. I mean, there's
that.
When the smut gets reduced, it at least gets reduced to golf smut. Okay? So at least I'm learning something.
I mean, it's still like asses and boobs just on the golf course.
Paige Spiranak was actually a really good golfer. So, like, she can...
Yeah.
She hits
Go
like
ahead
a
and
nice...
justify that.
She hits a nice, tight draw.
Jenna Jameson, also a hell of a putter.
Mike, I try to move my ball from right to left as she does off the tee. So
I know you do.
I will watch her and her technique. But the other thing I was getting hit up with a lot, maybe because it was Father's Day weekend, was a lot of great moments from TV dads. You know, I've seen a few different ones from Family Ties that are in the feed. Seen a few of my other favorites. I don't want to, name them all right now because we'll get into them. We'll do TV dad fun at 5:30 today. And you guys can start feeding them to me now because I was trying to figure out like who's like post 2010-ish. Who is your TV dad if you have any? I think it's something that's dying off. And we kind of hold it near and dear.
Isn't what it was.
It's not. No.
And so you don't really have like the family shows, do you?
You don't. I mean, it's not like we don't have shows anymore. But does it feel
we
like
got shows out the wazoo?
But does
it's
it feel
not that
like,
type of show.
Right. Does it feel like anyone's watching that kind of show? I mean, we had Schitt's Creek that ended a little while ago. Was that a 30-minute show? It didn't even though I think that technically could be a sitcom.
That's not the same thing.
I honestly don't even remember if that was a 30-minute show or like an hour
that's
window.
That's a single camera. That's like Arrested Development.
You're right.
It's a good show.
Right.
But it's not in the vein of what you're talking about.
Did Modern Family sort of maybe make that break where it was less sitcom-y, more like you just said with that single camera, or kind of like a camera that wasn't really fit in a fixed position? It might go to some different camera angles, but it was kind of over the shoulder type of shooting techniques.
30 Rock.
Less laugh tracky. 30 Rock.
The Office.
Yeah, it was more kind of 30 Rock and The Office are more mockumentary style.
Right.
They were leaving the sitcoms. I don't know of any. I mean, you could try to throw Michael Scott at me as a TV dad, and I'd say no, not
that's
buying
not in
that.
the same category.
He's a boss, he was a good figure. I enjoyed that show, and you have a soft spot for him.
No, like I don't want to.
Not a
I don't
TV
want to ruin your
dad.
thing, but like Uncle Phil.
TV. That is as TV dad.
That's TV
as
dad.
TV dad could ever get. I'll tell
Cliff
you already.
Huxtable, TV dad.
I'll tell you already. Those two are going to be right up at the top of my list. And Dr. Huxtable, not Bill Cosby.
No,
different guy.
Look, we have to separate the
different
two.
Guy.
All right, Dr. Huxtable's not raping anybody.
No.
At least nobody that we knew of.
No.
All right, he's a good, clean gynecologist.
That's in the reboot.
OBGYN.
When that starts happening.
No. There's no reboot.
Oh, God, he's an...
He is. Delivering babies.
It's terrible that he's actually a gynecologist. It's all wrong.
How you doing over there, Ted?
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Tress is doing good. Got some news on Tress coming up.
When's a guy like Tress not doing good anyway, though?
You don't think Tress has bad days?
No.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Tress is on the toilet trying to pinch a loaf out?
I'm not talking
Maybe
about...
he's a little dehydrated.
Okay,
He just can't get it out.
I thought we were talking about just, grueling days because he's helping to run the state of Ohio. You're talking about how he can't take a good crap.
Yeah.
Which thing are we talking
that
about?
ruins your whole day.
Work life or just I'm on the can for
that
too long?
doesn't ruin your whole day?
No. Being on the can?
You never had one of those craps where it gets sort of trapped in between and it feels like you're giving birth? You need Cliff Huxtable to help deliver your craps?
I've never had one that ruined my day.
Oh, my
Maybe
God.
a segment. I actually just had to crap the entire night. Have you had that? Like, I missed my window yesterday.
You and
I was
my
like
wife
Kramer.
with the window. I don't understand what the missing of the window.
I missed my window, and then it was just too, chummy, and it wasn't going to be a good, clean exit.
I don't know what
and then
that means,
it went past dinner time. I fell asleep on the couch, and I was even dreaming about needing to take a good crap.
Why didn't you get up and just go?
I did. I took a crap at 4 a.m. It was the worst thing ever, and it wasn't good. It was more like a battle. It didn't ruin my whole day. I mean, my day really hadn't.
Sounds
my
like
day
your night was ruined.
hadn't even begun. I was in the middle of 2 days.
You were dreaming about craps. You had to get up and take a crap. It wasn't a good crap. Seems like your whole night was ruined from a bad crap. Don't tell me a bad crap can't ruin your life.
I had a lot of time, though, because it was in the middle of the morning. I probably sat there for 30 minutes. That's when I was scrolling on the phone and saw a lot of TV dad goodness. There you go.
Thanks, Timmy. What do you think your average time spent on the toilet is? Obviously, you're going to have quicker ones and
average time,
longer ones, but just an average. Ballpark it for me.
I'm pretty quick. I'm going to say 3 minutes, 48 seconds.
3 minutes and 4. That's your average time for poopies?
Yeah.
Teddy,
I get down in there.
What's your average?
Flat it out and I move on.
Sit on the commode time.
How about 7-8 minutes?
Okay,
Does that sound okay?
That's more normal.
I don't.
Sadly, I go once a day. I'm a once a day guy.
One a day meds.
And I make a count. And usually it's in the morning. And I bring my tablet in there or my phone. And I know I shouldn't. It's bad for you.
That's disgusting.
What's disgusting?
You know what? I just did it.
What are you talking about? You just did it. You just said it.
I got my phone right here, and it's a toilet phone.
Don't pretend.
There you go.
Don't pretend like we don't take our devices in the bathroom. Of course we do.
Well, I don't actually take the phone would be the only thing. I don't take a laptop. I think that's disgusting. Tablet, I guess, is the line.
All right.
But I wouldn't take a laptop.
Whatever. My point is, I sit there longer than I should. I probably average over 15 minutes, which is too long. I know.
Yeah, that's to where your legs are numb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that before.
Your lower calves are tingly at that point in time. Which
actually,
I know because I had it this morning because I was in it for so long.
Is when you sit there for so long because you're just engrossed with whatever's on your pad or your phone.
Michael Grossed.
Right?
Great
exactly.
TV dad.
Little, who else is gross?
There's
Mary Gross.
Tony Grossi.
Tony Grossi. Yes, in fact, he is Grossi. What was I going to say? Oh, you sit there so long because you're engrossed with whatever's on your phone or your tablet that you go to wipe and it's actually dried solid. And you know you're in store for a bad next hour because that's going to start to leak and all that stuff. Hey, happy Tuesday. Aren't you glad I'm back?
Leaking poo. And when it's all hardened like that, when it's all James down there, you got to crab step over to the sink, dab it a little bit so you can finish
Aren't
the
you
work.
glad I'm back? Were you having these conversations yesterday? With Dane Sanzenbacher? I bet you weren't.
Sanzenbacher. Good on the pronunciation.
Will you shut up?
Oh, I'm sorry. Just saying our guest's name properly.
Is he from Colorado?
Riker Dottie.
Is he from Colorado?
Riker Dotto.
Get out of here.
Shut up with your Colorado.
Is it February or February? By the way, you brought up Father's Day. I contend.
You contend.
We got to stop texting everyone we've ever met that has sired a child. I said this on Mother's Day, where I have to text everyone I've ever met Happy Mother's Day, according to my wife. I'm getting texts from people on Father's Day that I haven't spoken to since last Father's Day, when they also sent me a text that says Happy Father's Day.
Okay, so did Kristen make you send me the Happy Father's Day text? Because we see each other so often, I wasn't going to send you the text for this very reason. Yeah. She and you didn't even say Happy Father's Day, Tim with an exclamation point. See, I think that's wrong.
I sent you the obligatory Happy Father's Day. And I did use an exclamation point.
Yeah, but you didn't say my name followed by an exclamation point.
My name.
Like Joshua Perry did.
Joshua Perry also sent me, and look, we're not regular text buddies, but he sent me a Happy Father's Day.
Did he say Happy Father's Day, Mike?
I got to look now. Actually, he did send me a follow-up text as well.
Oh, that's very nice.
Here.
A simple follow-up text?
No, he did not. It was just a simple Happy Father's Day. By the way, no exclamation point. I responded, thanks, buddy, exclamation point, same to you. Then he took a picture of his food that he ate of the day. Fried chicken, fried fish, pickled chips, and fries. A menu that only I wanted today. And I responded, well, that looks fantastic. And Joshua, I'll text you in another year, my friend. I'll see you next year.
You won't text Joshua at all?
I will, because he's doing
a good
more stuff.
texter.
He's doing more stuff here. He's a good texter.
Well, and you know, what high regard that is, because I've heard him say, and I've actually seen the bubble on his phone, that man has upwards of 40,000 unread texts.
I know.
I can't even fathom it.
It makes me nervous.
So we're on a very short list of people that he will actually converse with when texted.
Who else texted
And now
me?
it's proof for me that he's not just responding a text when I ask him if he wants a show shift to make some more cash.
Skip Mosick text me. Okay?
Yeah, I think I texted Skip. Maybe it was the other way around.
Anyway, did he text you too?
He said Happy Father's Day, Tim.
Okay.
He texted me first. Good.
I got the same thing.
Skip.
I got the same thing. Mm-hmm. Happy Father's Day, Mike. It's clearly a program he's putting in there.
You think Skip's got a program?
Yeah, I do.
No.
By the way,
not a chance.
I replied, thanks, Skipper. Same to you. But the text previous to that, because I never delete my texts in here, so this text thread lives, okay? Skipper texts me on Sunday, Happy Father's Day. The previous text
was Happy Father's Day.
Was no. It was February 9th, 2023.
Oh my God.
That was the previous text.
What was that about in the middle of Buckeye basketball season?
No, it was February 9th, 2023, 4:17 p.m. I guess I have to go to confession for laughing my rear end off for the last 15 minutes. Good stuff, Mike.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Was it the Lene Kakua?
3 years later, Happy Father's Day. That's my texting with Skip Mosick.
I wonder what that would have been. It wouldn't have been the Lene Kakua thing.
I think it was. I think I was doing Catholic material. That's why he said confession.
That's right.
Timmy's very upset with one of his favorite candies. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to run into some slowdown on westbound 70 on the west side near Hilliard Rome Road. And watch out for a disabled vehicle if you're on southbound 71 on the north side at 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by the Ohio Department of Public Safety. Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. Remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down. Brought to you by ODOT, USDOT, NHTSA, and ODPS. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hello, I'm Shep.
And I'm Mark.
We're the friendly board certified entomologists from Rose Pest Solutions.
Let's tackle some spider myths.
I've got one. Spiders will sneak up and bite you at night.
That's a myth. Spiders are not interested in having you as a midnight snack. Okay, I've got one. You swallow spiders while you're sleeping.
Myth. What spider would enter the snore hole of death? But here's a fact. Spiders can be hard to control.
So call the pros from Rose.
Call Rose Pest Solutions today.
800-966-ROSE.
Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
Get 0% financing for 60 months on new 2026 Tucsons. Only at Great Lakes, Columbus, or Dublin, or glakeshyundai.com. With approved A1 credit. 30K finance only. Plus qualified trade. N76.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Sounds like you heard about our special sale right now, where qualifying installs are 40% off.
Yep, it's why we're now offering 2 windows for the price of 1.
Wait, what was that?
That was the disclaimer. I can make up all kinds of things as long as there's a disclaimer at the end.
I'm not sure that's right, Wilson.
Sure it is. Listen, I can bench press 100 pounds. No, I can't. That's a lie.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
The next chapter of Cleveland Browns football is here, and we want to invite you to be the first in. It's a new world-class stadium. It's a new era of Browns football, and it begins in 2029. And your path to being a part of it starts today. Place your deposit now at newhuntingtonbankfield.com to reserve your spot and be one of the first to choose your seats in our brand new state-of-the-art enclosed stadium where Cleveland Browns football goes to the next level.
Welcome back to Yeah, That's a Pepper Thing. First up, we've got Harrison wrapping his Dr. Pepper in a tiny quilt so it feels at home. Oh, how tender. That's a Pepper Thing. And over to Becca, who's whispering affirmations to her can.
You're sweet. You're unique. You're the best thing I ever poured over ice.
She swears it makes it taste better. It's not a science thing, but it's a Pepper Thing. Why do they all do it? All for that sweet, delicious, truly one-of-a-kind taste of Dr. Pepper. It's a Pepper Thing.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. Listen to The Beat with Austin and Byrne, now powered by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Get the latest Buckeye news, insights, and unbeatable analysis every day. Don't miss a moment. Stream The Beat with Austin and Byrne, sponsored by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
My name is Kylie. Me and my husband have 4 kids. Keeping them safe, it's my #1 priority. But it can also be really scary with my kids being on their devices. A parent should be in control of whatever their kids have on their phones. I support the App Store Accountability Act because I want the parents to be involved. It's the only bill that gives parents clear tools to protect our kids and requires a parent's approval for a young person to download an app. Parental approval is a no-brainer to me. It puts the initial safeguard in place so I can trust them. Real age verification and clear description of apps for parents would be really helpful. It seems ridiculous that the other bills let their kids enter their own ages. That's a terrible idea.
Parents know what's best for their kids. That's why the App Store Accountability Act is the only bill that requires parental approval for a teen to download an app.
The App Store Accountability Act will give parents more control. If you want to protect kids, put parents in charge.
Paid for by Ohio Women Lead Right.
Amazon Business. Discover smart business buying where unmatched selection meets AI-driven tools to simplify complex processes so you can focus on what matters most. AmazonBusiness.com.
ESPN senior NFL insider Adam Schefter joins Rothman and Ice every Wednesday at 12:30, and he works blue.
Okay. The NFL Playbook with Adam Schefter is sponsored by the Roofing Guys.
Indeed it is. The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
A sunshiny day for us today as daytime highs get into the upper 70s and then be very refreshing for us tonight with lows down into the 50s and mostly clear skies. For Wednesday, plenty of sunshine again and warmer. Daytime highs end up in the low 80s. For The Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
One watches QVC religiously. The other studies Paige Spirinak's golf swing. This is Man and Timmy.
Give me a number, Timmy.
3. What was the number that Dane picked for you yesterday, Teddy? 3,000.
I think it was
111.
I think it was 7, actually.
Okay, 700. Okay, 7.
Caller number 7. 614-821-9710 gets a family 4-pack of tickets plus paddock passes to the Honda Indy 200 at Mid-Ohio. Friday, July 3rd. Hey, that's next week through Sunday, July 5th. Passes are good for the entire weekend. Tickets can be purchased at midohio.com/tickets.
I contend something.
You contend.
I still have this on my bucket list that I don't have a car that would be worth taking out there. Maybe one day I would, but I do think it would be a lot of fun to do like one of the supercar drive experiences up at Mid-Ohio. Don't you?
You contend it would be fun to take a really expensive car and drive it fast. Thanks. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Jesus. Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Good answer.
You never told me that.
Oh, it's fantastic.
What did you do?
It's
Where?
Fantastic. I did it in Mid-Ohio.
When?
I don't know, about 10 years ago.
What'd you drive?
Porsche 911.
Okay. All right. Now we're talking.
Yes.
Why have you not done that again? Wasn't it so much fun?
It was.
What'd you do, like 3 laps?
Yeah, something like that. 3.5, whatever.
What'd you get it up to? Top speed. I know it's tough to get a good, like, straightaway up there. Did you get up to, like, 130-ish, 140?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Manual transmission?
No, I don't know how to drive manual.
I don't either. I feel dumb.
I know, me too.
I want to.
I feel
but
like
if it's going to be like
I
a Ferrari or a Lambo,
like
you get like
cars.
the paddle shifting, maybe.
I feel like I don't belong with other car people because I never learned how to drive a manual. And at this point...
No, that's true. That is true.
It's just... you don't belong.
I don't
suck.
I don't either. I don't either, but I would like to. I would... If someone is willing to teach an idiot how to drive a manual transmission at this stage of his life...
stuff.
Like I wanted to learn how to ride a motorcycle at one point, but... That ship has also sailed.
No, you'd kill yourself in 2 seconds. All right, let's talk about candy.
Let's talk about candy. So you found out once again, sometime in the last month, there's just a flavor that I don't really enjoy too much.
Banana.
It's actually an item. I don't like eating bananas, and I don't like really anything that is banana flavored because of that.
Well, I got a story for you.
Probably more adverse to bananas than I am mayo. How about that?
After you're done with this, remind me to tell you. Because you said banana, and I was thinking about the race this past weekend and how Adam King was eating a banana.
Yeah.
All right.
Banana's a big food to have after you have a race. You had a 5K.
I want you to remind me to tell you the story about Adam King.
Adam King and the banana.
Right,
okay, so this candy, I just don't understand. I can understand maybe like you might put a banana flavored this or that. If it's in a pack of something and it's multi-flavored, you have fruit-flavored type of things. Like we talk about Runts. You got the banana-shaped piece of candy, and it tastes like a chemical type of banana. You got that.
Chemical banana.
Chemical banana.
Uh-huh.
The third album from Vertical Horizon. So... M&Ms is releasing banana nut bread M&Ms. Banana nut bread.
I think
know
we may
people
have
love
gone.
banana nut bread.
I love banana nut bread.
Most people do.
I think it's delicious. I don't know if we need an M&M flavor that tries to replicate that.
I don't either. I mean, I don't want like a Cinnabon flavored M&M. I love Cinnabon. I don't need that captured into the essence of an M&M. There's just sometimes we can do too much. The M&M is the thing. The only change up you need to do is maybe you have like a holiday, like peppermint type of thing. You need to like shorten your backswing and follow through on something like that.
I agree with you.
You can have little hints of things that are seasonal, and then what they do that's special is they change up the coating type. You add like the pretzel crunch. You have the M&M crisp. You started with just the original, the smaller ones, and then the peanut M&M, and you keep it at that. And it's the same milk chocolate goodness. But these are going to start in a little 9-ounce sharing size pouch. And
I hate the sharing size.
Yeah, it's a classic flavor
Don't
of
shame
banana
me.
bread blended with signature milk chocolate, all wrapped around a satisfyingly crunchy peanut. So it's peanut M&Ms with the banana. Well, I guess it's banana nut bread. So I guess you do need the peanut. I did
but you
just
typically
read.
wouldn't put peanuts in a banana nut bread. That would be more of a walnut
different kind of nut
type
right?
of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different kind of nut. Well, they're going to be available for purchase at the Kroger and affiliated stores in June for a limited time while supplies last. I will be missing those. What are the other new flavors here? The bakery collection. So this is part of a whole collection of bad flavors. So you're going to get...
What are the other flavors?
Peanut butter cinnamon roll. That's all.
I
too
just
much. Pulled it out of my ass.
That's
I said
too
Cinnabon.
much.
Lemon meringue pie and cherry chocolate cupcake. Come on.
We don't know when to stop.
Those are just
This is
bad
what I say to my daughter.
flavors.
You know, she tells a joke and then she feels like she's got to retell it 19 million times because she gets a laugh and then it just becomes stale and disgusting and she's an idiot. We don't know when to stop. You have some great flavors. You've done a fantastic job. I remember back in the day, back when I was banging.
What? Okay.
When they first introduced peanut butter M&Ms. They didn't have them. Try explaining that to your kid, too. Did you like peanut butter M&Ms when you were a kid? They didn't have money.
No.
Did you like Nerds gummy clusters when you were a kid? They didn't have money.
I got a bag of those
And
at the house right now.
Baby. And sometimes you stumble into a wonderful invention, like the Nerds gummy clusters.
Yeah.
But more often than not, you're just churning out crap. Crap!
I've been practicing how I even eat my Nerds gummy clusters.
What does that mean?
Over the last night or so, because I've been snacking on them on the couch.
And practicing your eating.
Yeah, because some of them I've just been sucking on until all of the Nerds are gone. And so I'm just left.
Really a sucking candy,
I'm left
Timmy.
with but they're so tangy and delicious. I'm just sort of like holding the cluster in my jaw there. And I'm ridding it of all the Nerds and chewing on those, chomping those. And then I've got almost just like the chewy, gummy goodness left.
I bet that makes
I put like 3 or 4 in my mouth at the same time.
Good sound. I bet your wife loves sitting next to you while you're just...
Well, she's doing it too. So the both of us. Hey, Adam and the banana.
So we had the race on Saturday. Jen Winters will be in here at 4 o'clock, tell you all about the race. I brought my daughter, my wife, my father-in-law, all came. And Adam King runs the 5K in a suit like he did last year.
Yeah.
Now,
he was transparent when he finished.
I think it's
Sean
ridiculous.
Miller's dress shirt
He did
on.
the suit last year. You need to do a different gimmick. You can't have the same gimmick every single year. I'd suggested inflatable penis, but, TV people, they're all prude. They won't do it.
Yeah, imagine that.
So he ran it in the suit. So he's all done. He's all sweaty. And he's just like having sex with this banana.
That's gross.
Like just like Freud's worst nightmare.
Ugh.
Just having sex with this banana, right?
Fuck.
So then later,
when you're all sweaty too,
we go home and Samantha says to me,
"Did you see Tyler after the race?"
And I thought she was talking about good, clean boy Tyler Danberg, who was also there, who she met. And I said, no, I didn't see him after the race.
Oh, he was all sweaty and he was sucking on the banana.
And I said, no, that's not Tyler. That's Adam King, who was sweaty and sucking on a banana.
He was sucking. She did not say sucking on the banana.
She did. And so, but then I corrected her, said it was Adam King, and that I was going to leave it at that. And she said,
"That's Adam King? He's the obnoxious one, but he's so good looking."
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, Samantha.
No, he's not.
Trust us, when you get to know him, he's not as good looking.
Speaking of good looking, I have a story about one of our favorite sweater vest wearing coaches. How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Coming up in 2 minutes, Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are moving slow on westbound 70 downtown between the 71 East Split and Livingston Avenue. And there's a couple-minute holdup on northbound 71 on the north side from 670 to 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
If the big fancy garage door guys should have spent less time on a jingle and more time charging you a fair price, We are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, a trusted Columbus staple. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Thinking about making the switch to hybrid or even all electric? Germain Honda of Dublin has you covered. Explore the Honda hybrid lineup, including the Accord Hybrid, CR-V Hybrid, and Civic Hybrid. Or experience Honda's all-electric Prologue SUV. You'll get the efficiency you want, the reliability Honda is known for, and great offers available across the lineup. See why more Central Ohio drivers are choosing Honda electrified vehicles at Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road or online at GermainHondaofDublin.com.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army, our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Experience the adrenaline of Barrett Jackson in Columbus, Ohio, June 25th to 27th. See hundreds of no-reserve collector cars cross the auction block, interactive sponsor displays, and a wide selection of food and drinks. It's an exciting, high-octane event for fans of all ages. Tickets on sale now at barrett-jackson.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
The show you can feel deep down in your plums.
No, that is a bad place to touch. No.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. T-Bone and Tyvis get you started 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Ask Tyvis anything at 7:30. Rothman and Ice, noon to 3. You'll hear from Adam Schefter from ESPN at 12:30. And tomorrow on this program, Leather Jacket Time with Nicole Sheeran and Name Dropping with our guy, Jeff Rimmer.
You talked to Rimmer in the last week? What's he been up to?
No, I have not.
Yeah, I haven't hit him up in a few days.
Could be dead. I don't know.
No. He would have texted.
If he was dead?
Yes.
Just so you know.
Yep.
I'm dead now.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Tressel, how you doing, Tress?
Wish I was dead, Mike.
No, you don't, Tress.
Not today.
He is going to be enshrined on the C-Deck Ring of Honor at Ohio Stadium when the Buckeyes host Ball State in their season opener on Saturday, September 5th at 12:30. The game's going to be broadcast, of course, here on The Fan and on television on BTN.
Why are you yelling that?
I don't
Teddy, he's putting some pizzazz into that read, isn't he?
How you doing, Tress?
Right here.
Freebasing coke, Mike.
No, you're not.
On The Fan.
Stop it.
And on BTN.
Using my tears as lube, Mike.
Tress becomes the third coach to be honored at Ohio Stadium, joining Paul Brown.
You're not supposed to put...
And Woody Hayes.
You're using your exclamation marks too haphazardly.
He also becomes the first person added to the Ring of Honor since 2014. Has it been that long? That's when Troy Smith was on there on C-Deck 2014? We haven't placed somebody in the Ring of Honor? That's atrocious, right, Tress?
Yanking out my curlies, Mike.
What deck is that again? What deck is that?
C.
C-Deck?
C.
That Jen's favorite deck?
Uh-huh. See you next Tuesday.
C-Deck?
Is that up in the second deck, or is that which deck is that?
Bleeding from my eyeballs, Mike.
That
second deck. Well,
could be the third deck, actually.
Technically, it's
between the
deck,
second and the third deck.
When you look at it, it's more the second deck.
It is far. It is gone. Second deck.
Second deck.
Strung out on bath salts, Mike.
Thank you, Tress. Oh, by the way, we're talking about Adam King in the last segment.
Oh, you tell the thing about King, and while we're talking about stories from the 5K, Samantha confused him for Tyler Danberg. I've got some dirt on Tyler Danberg.
There's no dirt.
I swear.
Tyler?
I didn't think there could be.
He's good and clean.
I got a little something. Go ahead, finish.
All right. Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm watching the Portugal. They still on, Teddy? Portugal?
No, they won 5-0.
Oh, who they beat?
Uzbekistan.
Oh, that's too bad. That's one of my favorites of the stands.
Yeah, there's 7 of them. I looked it up.
Seven stands?
Turkmenistan?
Yeah. Yes.
Kazakhstan, where Borat's from?
Yeah.
We got the Afghanistan. That's bad, messed up.
Yeah.
Got Taliban there. They hate the women.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got the Pakistan.
Yeah.
You know about the rest of the stands? Well, how many more can you get?
There's like 2 more, I think. Yeah.
There's stands.
Stan the caddy?
No. What are the other 2 stands, Teddy?
Stan the man.
What are we missing?
I'm gonna have to. Where's Uzbekistan? Let's.
Where all the stands are over there.
There's the Turkmenistan.
I said that one.
Tajikistan.
Because what is it?
Kyrgyzstan, right?
I had no idea that was a place.
Kazakhstan. Shashevsky Stan.
Need a vowel in there.
I thought it was Kazakhstan.
There is Kazakhstan. And then south of Kazakhstan, east of Uzbekistan, is Kyrgyzstan.
Oh.
Kyrgyzstan. And then Tajikistan.
I contend.
You contend.
That the only person on earth that has a more punchable face than Adam King is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really?
Like just watching him on TV, like I just want to take a sledgehammer.
Yeah. Peter Gabriel. Why?
What do you mean, why? Just the look of his face.
I know.
The cut of his jib.
I'm saying his jib.
Yeah.
You don't like his jawline?
I don't like anything about him.
I contend.
You contend.
That Cristiano Ronaldo has a traveling stylist. I think that man.
I guarantee he does.
I think that man is getting daily touch-ups.
I think he has someone who personally just irons his white linen pants. Yeah. That's his entire job.
Might be the stylist.
No. He's not mixing and matching.
Needs something else to do while I'm traveling with Cristiano Ronaldo. He probably has a stylist that makes $260,000 a year and just is with him wherever they go.
You know who I bet
so I can get a nice, clean neckline. You ever see him with a dirty neckline? Never in my life.
Tom Brady. He's got his traveling Botox guy. Like, he's got it all.
I bet. Yeah, I bet.
Didn't we?
What do you think is in like
Guy Fieri from Food Network?
What about him?
He travels with a hairstylist because don't you remember they got drunk on a plane once and got physical with each other?
I don't remember that story.
Yeah.
He got in a fight.
He got in a fight with his hairstylist.
Was he flying commercial? Or was he just up front like in first class area?
He got in a
fight with his stylist?
Yeah.
Did they have to land early and kick their asses off? No.
His stylist was Vidal Sassoon. Vidal Sassoon. Hello, Timmy. How are you?
Is Vidal German?
I don't know. He's a good friend of mine. We went to high school together.
Let's say Vidal Sassoon is an Austrian. I don't know. Call me crazy. But so back to the 5K race day. So I had a good laugh out of this. And credit good, clean broadcaster Tyler Danberg. He's an avid runner. I did not know it, but as you look at him, I mean, the guy's he's a beanpole. He's got nothing
but that
on
doesn't
him.
mean everybody who's skinny can.
Of course not.
Can run.
I'm just saying it makes sense to me. I see that he's an avid runner. I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense why he keeps the weight off the way that he does, and that's good. You get out there and pound the pavement. It's a good hobby to have. I've tried it at points in my life. It's never stuck because I hate it so much. I would do it, but I really do not enjoy it. So he's out there and I thought he was running the 5K because a couple of guys from our crew came through, like Rhyme Time was making his way downtown. And I thought that, looking at Reimer, he'd be posting up a pretty solid 5K. He's tall, kind of lanky, played basketball, college basketball, if you must know.
All right.
Down there at one of the OU
community
regional
college
branches. No one wants to let that count. So Danberg comes through right about when Reimer does. And I just see him. He kind of heads over to our tent there, and he's huffing and puffing. He's very sweaty. And I just said, tired, Tyler? He just said, no. I'm like, can I get you something to drink? And he's like, yeah, that'd be nice. Get him a little water. I'm asking him, he's got his phone out, and he's got like some of the stats. So he had like his own like thing there to keep his own stats on the phone. I looked down at it, and I'm like, Tyler. I was like, what did you run again, buddy? He was like, oh, yeah, I ran the 10K today. And I'm like, Tyler, it says 32 minutes. He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's really fast.
Why is that dirt on Tyler Danberg?
Let me finish.
Okay.
So I'm like, Tyler, you're about 10 seconds behind the guy that I held the banner out for with Tyvus. The guy that won, the orange shorts dude who was just booking tank top, orange shorts, ran through there, put the hands up. You can probably see him on one of our Instagram slides. Congratulations, dude. I didn't catch your name, but you won the race. It's awesome. And so little do I know, later on, I find out from Tyler that he skipped a whole chunk of the...
he's fudging?
He skipped a whole chunk of the course. I forget what movie this was. There was something with Sinbad and Phil Hartman, I feel like. House Guest, where they're running a race and they jump into a donut shop and then they flip out, cut in front of everybody out there. So I don't know if he bit off like a 6-minute chunk or a 10-minute chunk, but turns out that, the sub 6-minute pace for a 10K was not quite what it seems.
What a pile of crap.
So... I thought he was this great guy, and apparently he's just as evil and sick and twisted, and a liar, too. Just a dirty liar.
I got yelled at by my wife after the race.
Why?
Because I said something that I think is very on brand and what people would expect from me.
Like while you were mingling?
I got a good laugh while we were walking the 1 mile.
Yeah.
The Common Man mile. I was walking the 1 mile.
Samantha was ahead of you. I saw she was getting a good jog, and she ran ahead.
And Drew, who is Heather/Max's kid.
Yes, Heather upstairs works in the office here.
They ran off, right? And so I'm walking, and Heather's next to me, and other people are walking with me, and Heather's nervous because she can't see Drew anymore, and I can't see Samantha anymore, and I throw out what I believe to be an on-brand Common Man line.
Oh, I know what you said.
Which is, it's too early for the molesters to be out. They're still diddling last night's catch.
I was going with like a kidnap. Obviously, they were kidnapped.
I said it's too early for the molesters to be out.
Right.
They don't come out early. They were out late last night. They've got last night's catch they're still playing with.
They're out at dusk. If you're out at the park at dusk, you got to watch the kids. Not at 8 o'clock in the morning.
And I got a good, from the people that were around. And I thought I got a good response out of it. And then later,
How can you say that?
People know I'm kidding. Look, if we can't make fun of abductions and child molestation, you don't think Elizabeth Smart just sits around with her family and they just laugh and laugh? Of course they do. Because what are you going to do? Either that or cry.
What do you think Jean-Benet Ramsey's parents would say to you?
They're dead, so they can't say anything.
What do you think the Menendez brothers' parents would say right now? Am I getting my tragedies mixed up?
Yeah, that's different. They killed him.
What happened? What was the
Menendez brothers?
What was the Jean-Benet Ramsey case? What happened to her? Did she kill her parents, or did she? She got kidnapped.
Yeah, no, she got killed.
Right. Yeah.
They found her in the house, in like one of the basement rooms, and they thought the parents did it for a long time. But I think that's been debunked. Unfortunately, they both passed away.
They just passed away.
Yeah.
Okay. Just.
Some people thought the brother did it.
Unsolved mystery, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That's a bad one.
Boulder, Colorado is where that happened.
Oh, Colorado.
Colorado.
Make sure you say it right, guys. How much shame do you have with a lot of the jokes that you make? You got a lot of shame, Poppy?
Was that a bad joke?
I liked it.
Yeah, see?
I liked it.
Was that a bad joke? Should I have not made the joke?
No, it was fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
See? Teddy's my moral compass. He didn't have a problem with it.
I wouldn't make that joke if Jean-Benet Ramsey's parents
No,
I don't.
no.
I wouldn't.
walking with me a week after that had happened.
No.
You going to make a... No.
Stop it. Inside the Buckeyes coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got slower traffic on westbound 670 going from 71 to 3rd Street. And there's a couple-minute delay on southbound 315 from King Avenue to Town Street. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority. They're crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Your next getaway is closer than you think at your Columbus Zoo. Baby elephants, playful tigers, hungry giraffes. Explore North America Trek and discover rescued bear cubs, eagles, and more. Plan your visit today at columbuszoo.org.
Hi, I'm Patty, founder of Awesome Tex. I started with a big idea to give old clothes a new life by turning them into recycled fibers and threads. Everyone told me that this was going to be impossible. But Chase for Business believed in me. They gave me a lot of guidance from the beginning.
Get financial guidance from bankers in the Columbus community and convenient digital tools all in one place. Learn more at chaseforbusiness.com. Make more of what's yours. Real customers compensated. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
Hey, it's Common Man. Everybody's talking about affordability these days, but the good news is you'll find hundreds of vehicles that fit your budget at GoGermain.com. Drive home in a new sedan starting at just $139 a month. New SUVs from only $189 a month, or a truck for as low as $329. Plus, choose from over 1,700 new and pre-owned vehicles, all priced under $30K, and it's only at GoGermain.com. And with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Go see my friends today. GoGermain.com.
He opens his toolbox before he opens his wallet and believes you can fix anything with 20 minutes and some pride. He's Mr. DIY. And when he needs metal, he goes to metal supermarkets. Artists, hobbyists, machine shops, maintenance professionals, and welders all count on metal supermarkets for over 8,000 metal products, shapes, and grades. If it's metal, they've got it or can get it for you. Cut to any size and ready fast. Visit the family-owned franchise on North Wilson Road or Columbus at metalsupermarkets.com.
Your plate is full every morning thanks to the $6 Tim's Trio from Tim Hortons. Freshly brewed coffee, a hearty breakfast sandwich with a freshly cracked egg, and a daily baked donut. All of that for just $6. Yeah, that is a full plate for sure, but it's one less thing on your plate to worry about. So enjoy it to its fullest. The $6 Tim's Trio, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons, at participating U.S. restaurants.
Whether you're repping the orange and brown or shouting Hoo Day, the ultimate football pilgrimage is closer than you think. Ditch the living room, get the family on the road, and make the short drive to greatness and visit the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. From the backyard to the gridiron, it's the one place where every fan comes together to create new family memories. Make it a weekend to remember and see why Ohio truly is the heart of football. Visit ProFootballHof.com and plan your visit today.
3 decades, one family, and a simple promise to deliver a white glove customer experience every single time. Newman Roofing, locally owned, family operated, and proud to have earned 1,200 5-star reviews from families just like you. Call Newman Roofing today, 614-NEW-ROOF, or visit newmanroofing.com.
Getting a little older doesn't have to mean, well, getting older. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health. And if you're feeling low energy, can't sleep, can't lose weight, are struggling with brain fog, or your sex drive is off, it's time to change it up. At Tri-State Men's Health, our advanced medical strategies featuring TRT, GH peptides, NAD+, GLP-1s, and more treat low T and other hormonal issues to help you shed pounds, have more energy, enhance your body composition, improve sleep, increase your sex drive, and so much more, getting you back in the game again. So don't be older. Be stronger in the gym. Be sharper at work. Be better in the bedroom, and be more confident in every part of your life. So call us today and find out how our advanced treatment strategies could change the game for you. Your first visit is just $99 and includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on one of our advanced treatment plans on the day of your appointment, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com.
Feature therapies are compounded and have not been evaluated nor approved by the FDA. Provider prescription required. See website for details.
We at The Fan have created a show where you can be a homer, a hater, or whatever you want to be. Sunday mornings at 8.
It's the Fan Call-In Show presented by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966. The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Ohio Heating and Bryant. Doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
One of these men is on an extremely high dose of antidepressants. The other one should be. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I want to talk about my friends at Comer and Cross. Guess what's happening on Thursday?
The floor.
Well, they're coming over to do all the look-sees and the scouting. But look, I put a bad garage floor coating in years ago, and it sucks. Cracky, pitty, all that.
Yeah, bad decision, right?
Bad decision.
Dumb.
And it was a cheap decision.
Dumb.
Too. And now my friends at Comer and Cross are coming over to fix all that crap. All right? And they have guaranteed me it's never going to chip, crack, or show tire lift like epoxy or paint. Ever. And it's perfect for all you lazy mofos out there because unless you have like a 9 million pound gun safe or some huge apparatus, they will take all of your crap out of your garage. They will do it.
What other apparatus would be in there? Some kind of sex chair?
No, they'll probably move
made
the
out
chair.
of steel. What if it's bolted?
It's bolted down. They can't move that.
Will they put the coating around the bolts?
They'll move all that crap out of your garage. They'll take care of all the work for you. It's like pulling into a new car showroom every single night. And you know what?
What?
Pulling out's pretty great, too.
Yeah, pulling out of that garage.
Uh-huh.
You get to then look at it after you pull out. It just looks amazing because it's coated. Shut up. Hey, Teddy.
You know what I like about Comer and Cross, too? Huh?
What?
No day laborers. No subcontractors. They don't just drive past the Home Depot and people just jump in the bed of the truck. They do it all themselves. I want you to call them now. 1-800-NEW-FLOOR. Looky here. 1-800-NEW-FLOOR or Comer Cross, C-O-M-E-R, cross.com. Never has pulling out been such an enjoyment.
It's just...
Common Man and Timmy present Inside the Buckeyes.
Sponsored by Atlas Butler Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Is it
over?
over?
The coating, all the water just beads up, too, when you pull out.
Well, it just
squeegee it off.
Sometimes you might just get a little squeegee if your if your floor doesn't have like the little kind of trench mark in it for the water to wick off. But man, when you back out, when you pull out, and you're just looking at that,
Teddy, you like to back out and pull out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always best. You were probably thinking about that on Sunday, weren't you? That maybe, if you had pulled out things, then you wouldn't be celebrating.
Then it wouldn't be Father's Day? Right, Ted.
I see. Man, this company's got to be really pleased with you.
Hey, they knew what they were doing. They heard the pee-pee no worky spots. They said, we want that guy.
Well, they're getting half segments. It's pretty good. So, we talked about Jim Tressel, the sweater vest.
I'm sorry, we're out of time.
He's getting a great honor. I know there's a little time for Tress. I wanted to go back to the beginning. Now we're talking about Jim Tressel being in the Ring of Honor at Ohio State, which is where he belongs. He has to be immortalized. Do you think he would get statue treatment at some point? I sure think so. Ohio guy, winning a national championship, undefeated season, the team that he beat, the style of play, I think it was pretty special. But it all kind of started with that famous 310-day speech about what his guys were going to do up north.
It was probably more of a mess.
Nope. This was it.
Proud of our young people in the classroom, in the community, and most especially in 310 days in Ann Arbor, Michigan, on the football field.
Now that just
probably wish you could pull out of this segment, don't you?
That just struck the right chord at the right time. And then this was I think this was with T-Bone and Tyvis with one of our shows last year as we are still trying to bust the streak against Michigan. And Jim Tressel was on, and he spoke about if he knew the impact that 310-day speech was going to have.
It was probably more of a message to ourselves, and to our team and our coaches that, hey, everybody knows that this is what these folks want, so let's not pretend we don't know it. And as I look back, I'm thinking, boy, I was a young, dumb guy throwing something out like that. But on the other hand, I think it maybe drew the line in the sand that we were aware, and we're going to do our best.
You know, the cool thing about that is that was 2001, January 18, and it was a packed fan base in St. John Arena, where, of course, we always hang out for the Skull Session to get pumped up for each football game. But that's an Ohio State-Michigan basketball game that you're there to see, and he's getting the troops rallied, getting everybody prepped for what this football team's going to be like under his control and what they would eventually go out there and do. And he would dominate that series. That would be one of his hallmarks of his career.
Thank you, Timmy.
But
thank you, Tress.
It's a great coating.
Oh, it's terrific. Tress?
What?
You like to pull out of the garage there, Tress? Do you? How you doing, Tress?
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Ooh, not pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
Don't even pretend like you knew that was coming.
You've been doing all the Tressel strung out on bath salts.
Where was that Tressel speech at there, Timmy?
St. John's?
No.
St. John?
Schottenstein Center. Before, during a basketball game.
Oh.
Did you get the venue wrong?
Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah. It says right here.
Good job. Glad we go inside the Buckeyes with Timmy.
It told me right here that it
better
was
information from a log.
St. John.
Schottenstein Center.
Get that off of Google AI.
Yeah, those are two. No, I'm not. I'm actually reading from an old article from 11 Warriors. They're like Captain Buckeyes.
Why don't you throw them under the bus, too?
Well, it's their article, so I will.
Man, you got corrected by Paul Keels,
I got corrected by Paul Keels. That's about
well, from somebody who was there, I can tell you.
Yeah,
it was at Aggie City Arena.
It's getting better.
Center.
I'm not going to challenge it.
That's it. You're done for the day. You're done.
Cut his mic off.
I'm finished.
See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident causing a 5-minute delay on southbound 270 after Tuttle Crossing Boulevard on the west outer belt. It's moving a little slow from 161. And we've got a slowdown on eastbound 70 on the east side from Livingston Avenue to 33. This report is sponsored by CODA. Pride is about showing up, being seen, and moving forward together. At CODA, that's their mission every day, moving every life forward. This Pride Month, they celebrate every life, every writer, and every community they serve. Join the celebration and plan your trip at CODA.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
The lot is full and the deals are on. Let's get it started. At Lindsay Honda, we're kicking off the summer by giving you cash for your clunker. $3,500 minimum guaranteed for qualifying trade. Trade up to a new 2026 CR-V LX all-wheel drive CVT. Now just $339 a month. Or just $259 for a new 2026 Civic LX CVT. Let's get it started. Cash for clunkers is back at Lindsay Honda. Visit lindsayhonda.com for details.
How do you make a UDF ice cream quake? Easy. Pick any flavor of UDF ice cream, add your favorite mix-ins, and you've got a quake. Now, how do you pick your flavors and mix-ins? That's the hard part. Ice cream quakes, only at United Dairy Farmers.
Truck drivers, looking for a driving job that delivers the reliability you need? For 35 years, Schneider's Intermodal driving jobs have given drivers like you the stability they deserve. Schneider's Intermodal drivers enjoy drop and hook freight, competitive pay, and well-maintained company-owned containers and chassis. Plus, drivers enjoy frequent time at home, typically daily or multiple times per week. If Intermodal isn't the right fit for you, Schneider also has dedicated tanker and van truckload jobs. Find your intermodal driving job at SchneiderJobs.com.
This is Gordon Miller for Miller Lending, the original home of the no-cost mortgage. As a third-generation family-owned business, I learned early on the importance of relationships and always looking out for the best interest of the consumer. So back in 1987, I witnessed firsthand how closing costs worked and did not like what I saw. Averaging upwards of $15,000, the cost of refinancing was so high, it prevented borrowers from lowering their payment, while the cash to close on a purchase was doubled. That's insane. So 39 years ago, I developed a loan option without any cost at all. Instead of using your money, we used the lender's money. The result? A zero closing cost mortgage. Fast forward to today, and we've now saved consumers over $500 million in needless fees. So before you hand your money over to your lender, call Miller Lending and see why a no-cost loan is right for you. 877-9-NO-COST, or simply apply online at nocostmortgage.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Happy anniversary, Mike.
Yep, Chip and his family can be proud. Tire Discounters is officially 50.
I believe the 50th is traditionally called golden.
Like the golden rule?
Oh, yes. Give unto others a free alignment. With any four-tire purchase, of course.
But I meant do unto others, treating people like you'd want to be treated.
Yet another reason that Tire Discounters has stood the test of time.
So you really thought the golden rule was about free alignment?
Alignment, so crucial.
This 4th of July week, Championship Golf takes center stage in Columbus. From July 2nd through 5th, the 46th U.S. Senior Open Championship comes to Scioto Country Club, where legends of the game meet hallowed grounds that don't play favorites. Feel the energy, the tradition, and the pressure of championship golf at its finest. Be there for every moment. Tickets are available now on SeatGeek.
Welcome back to That Lux Life. It's your boy, Will Winmore. Today's guest, the Millionaire Ball from the new Ohio Lottery Daily Draw game, Millionaire for Life. Hey-o! So if a player matches 5 numbers and the Millionaire Ball number, they win $1 million a year for life. Hey-o! Or $100,000 a year for life if they match just 5. Hey-o! Millionaire for Life is the game. Millionaire Ball is his name. Play Ohio's newest daily draw game for your chance to win for life. Players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
Spring cleaning is when homes get a new twinkle in their eye,
a new spring in their step,
a new color in their cheeks.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK. We'll be there before you hang up the phone.
When that shiny truck from 1-800-GOT-JUNK arrives at your house,
it's a sign of a new beginning,
a clean start,
a breath of fresh air.
When your home feels clean and happy,
the people inside feel clean and happy too.
We make junk disappear.
All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK
or visit us at 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
From military life to a rewarding career in IT, kickstart your new journey in a matter of months in the fields of IT and cybersecurity, including AI. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including VA benefits.
Common Man and Timmy here for Hollywood Casino Columbus. Oh, Common Man, we got lots of exciting things this month.
That's right, like the grand opening of the new hotel so you can stay and play.
Plus, we got lots of great entertainment lined up now through October. We got the Hollywood Tribute Band concert series, from the timeless magic of the Beatles to the fire and swagger of Johnny Cash.
And don't forget about the $250,000 Sweet Spins drawings on Saturdays through June. You can win $250K cash or a 2-night package at the new hotel.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. The NCAA Division I Cabinet approved today a 5-year eligibility model that means college athletes will get 5 years, eliminating redshirts and waivers. Those who just completed a 4th year without a redshirt remaining will not get an extra year. Ohio State announcing today that former head coach Jim Tressel will be placed in the Ohio Stadium Ring of Honor at the season opening game September 5th against Ball State. Cleveland Guardians try to break a 2-game skid when they continue their series in Chicago against the White Sox team that they are tied for first with. In the AL Central, Cincinnati Reds will be at home with Milwaukee. Columbus Clippers start a series in Omaha tonight. The Edmonton Oilers today hired Mike Babcock as their new head coach, coming after the NFL signed off after looking into Babcock's exit from Columbus in 2023. This update brought to you by The Waterworks and Header Plumbing, Drain Heating and Cooling, together to serve you better. Schedule today at thewaterworks.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Timmy has more jiggling silicone in his Instagram feed than Sydney Sweeney riding a mechanical bull. This is Common Man and Timmy.
All right, so Jen Winters is here for her weekly segment. Normally, when she's here for See You Next Tuesday, we play a little Paul McCartney, all that. But for some reason, as soon as we start that song, Spotify dings us. No, copyright. Now, we play a lot of other copyrighted material, but for some reason, that song instantly will throw us off of Spotify.
Well, so some artists' songs might catch it than others.
Paul McCartney just turned 84 last week, right?
Yeah.
maybe get over yourself, buddy. I love you.
Yes, I'm with you.
I
It might
love
not
you
be
with
him.
all of my heart. No, it's him.
So let's
be the
workshop
production company.
How about let's just,
some new songs here for you.
Jerk.
All right, I want something that fits your personality. Something that I know
Well,
that you like.
This is going to be cracked
Oh,
out.
how about Jen Winter?
Oh,
Bowie?
Spaceman, yes.
You like David Bowie?
I love David Bowie.
I know you do.
He's God. Your face.
Teddy, did we get knocked off Spotify yet?
Yep.
There we go. God bless it.
Who are you, Conan? What are you doing? What are we going to get the Bugatti with the dress like a mouse out here next?
Bugatti.
What else should we do?
No.
Let's just play some Led Zeppelin.
Let's see what
They're
else
fine.
we can do.
Not like one of my, not in probably my top 50 of all time.
Oh, sorry.
No, they're fine. I don't have a problem with them. Just,
not good enough for one of the greatest bands of all time. Not top 50 in Jen Winter's book. We're going to listen to Fish and Trey Anastasio.
Oh,
instead.
God, no. God, shoot me in the head. Please.
Maybe we're just going to listen to Ben Folds 5.
I love Ben Folds 5.
Yeah, I know you do.
Do not.
She's a brick and I'm drowning.
Hey, it doesn't have the same.
Past that.
It doesn't have the same pizzazz. Like, it's time for Jen Winter.
No. And this, honestly, this is the one Ben Folds 5 song that I could go without ever hearing ever again.
6 a.m. day after Christmas.
Who doesn't love
I brought my girlfriend to the abortion clinic.
Post-Christmas abortion.
Why don't we just watch Manchester by the Sea together? Have a good
That one doesn't work. I don't like that one.
No.
Is that the only Ben Folds 5 song that's in the system?
Yeah.
Oh, of course
I hope people are enjoying it now because it won't be on the podcast.
What else could we do for you? This looks right up your alley.
Oh,
How about
okay.
it's time for See You Next Tuesday?
Yeah. New order.
Although this song is called Blue Monday.
Right.
And it's Tuesday.
But still, it stems from Joy Division, which is one of my all-time favorites.
I know, and that's why I was
finally
thinking.
going in as Joy Division in New Order into the Rock Hall. Finally. Yes. God, I
like the cover version by Orgy.
No, we don't talk about that.
I feel like we
really don't talk about that version.
I feel like a little owner of a lonely heart.
Yes.
Would be. Yeah, I feel like there's a good ramp up in that song.
You know what? I have that.
Move yourself. You always live your life.
All right, let's
never thinking of the future.
Sounds like you have a hearing impairment when you're singing.
I gotta tell you, it's not bad. Hold on, you're about to hear a little 80s right here.
Right. Yeah. It's a little too QFM-y for me.
Move yourself.
You always live your life, never thinking of the future.
Why? It's too bad Timmy Time already has a theme song. Because that one is perfect.
Why isn't that one getting popped?
Because I don't think anybody cares.
People don't care about dancing, singing sheep?
No, but it's cute though.
All right, how about
Of a lonely heart.
This whole
whenever I think of that song, I think of
It's almost over, Jess.
this. How about hey, it's time for Jen Winter there. Clap now.
It's what I like about Jews. You really know how to dance.
No, we don't. Jews don't really know how to dance. Have you been to a bar bat mitzvah? Have you seen that? We can dance the hora, and that's about it. Yeah.
The whore.
Not the whore, the hora.
Making fishy mad. Making
Well, because
fishy
he called it the whore, not the hora. That's why fishy's mad.
Can you name one other romantic song?
No.
My Girl? A romantic song?
The band.
The band is called The Romantics.
He was just thinking of like a love song. It's because
No,
of the
the
temptation
band
into My Girl.
is The Romantics.
Yeah, no, I can't.
How about Talking in Your Sleep? How about that? No?
I'm not really into the 80s unless it's like post-punk new wave or like Duran Duran. But like I'm just not.
Oh, by the way, speaking of that, Timmy, you didn't play my new wave on Friday.
Oh.
I thought we'd played New Wave already. I had a batch of 5.
No, he had not played New Wave.
I played the full batch that you had just produced. Maybe there was one that was already in the hopper.
It was already in the hopper. I produced this a while
it.
ago, but now that Jen's here and she loves New
I like
Wave.
this one. This one's good.
All right, this is not copyrighted, by the way.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
I sampled it for her when I first
Let's
made
hear it.
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Adawayoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
This will surprise no one. We've been talking for 10 minutes and we've managed to accomplish nothing with Jen Winters.
So we did play one of the Walker Told Me I Have AIDS songs.
We're going to take a break. We're going to come back because Jen has things to say. All right?
They're not that important, but yeah.
No, don't sell it like that.
Sorry.
You got to tease.
Oh, okay. Yes, I have very important things to say.
Yes.
Oh, that is a tease.
Also, my dad's birthday is tomorrow. Before I forget, happy birthday, Big Lun. Love you, buddy.
Oh, great. You just jinxed him.
His birthday's not today.
Maybe the end of that.
Is it going to be see you next Wednesday? Nobody wants that.
Saying you just jinxed him. It's going to be a Betty White situation.
Shut up.
Is he 99?
No.
355 days?
Len's not making 99.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Sorry, Len.
Let's go to commercial. We'll have a discussion.
What are you, Jim Rome? Or no, Chris Everett.
Chris Everett.
You want to talk a little bit more about Jean Benet?
That was funny, and yes, let's do that.
Was she at the
My joke was funny,
It
was
was
it
a
not?
very funny joke.
Okay, see, I'm
because
glad.
I am demented as you are.
I know.
It was really funny.
Did you hear me get corrected, Jen?
I did.
Yeah, that was
Paul
fun.
Keels.
You think Timmy
know
should
what,
kill
though?
himself? I do.
Yes. Just
There's nothing
right,
for me.
right out there to 315.
I won't have an erection for the rest of my life.
None of us will after you saying that.
More with Jen coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some slower traffic on eastbound 670 from Cleveland Avenue to 71. And watch for a crash causing a 5-minute delay on southbound 270 after Tuttle Crossing Boulevard on the West Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by Coda. Pride is about showing up, being seen, and moving forward together. At Coda, that's their mission every day, moving every life forward. This Pride Month, they celebrate every life, every rider, and every community they serve. Join the celebration and plan your trip at Coda.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Protect your home or business with Ramos Roofing. Trusted roofing, siding, and gutter solutions with free estimates and flexible financing. Call 614-761-7663 or visit RamosRoofingOhio.com today. Ramos Roofing. Reliable, local, built right.
At Logan Services, we're more than heating and air. We're a family-owned business that puts people first. For decades, we've built our reputation on honesty, hard work, and treating your home like it's our own. From the first phone call to the final handshake, you'll work with a caring, local team that shows up on time and does the job right. Because comfort isn't about temperature, it's about integrity. Logan Services, family-owned, people-focused, and proud to serve its customers.
Need a new ride before summer hits full speed? Head to Germain Honda of Dublin, where the Honda SUV lineup is ready for your next adventure. Choose from the versatile Honda HR-V or the always popular Honda CR-V, with a great selection of gas-powered models available right now. Plus, well-qualified buyers can take advantage of some of Honda's best lease offers of the year. Whether you're commuting across Columbus or planning a weekend road trip, there's a Honda SUV built for the journey. Visit Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road or shop online at GermainHondaofDublin.com.
What can ADP do for small business? We help answer the business questions, like how do you track employee time? How do you do payroll taxes? Or what does compliance even mean? So small businesses can focus on bigger questions. Now florists can ask, can we invent another holiday to sell bouquets? Pizza shops can ask, how do we stuff a calzone into a pizza crust? And pool cleaners can ask, what is that thing in the filter? These are the questions you can focus on when ADP takes care of the business of your small business. ADP for small business.
Hi, I'm Linda from Newburyport. I lost 20 pounds on Awaken 180. In my family, there's a history of type 2 diabetes. I've always carried more weight than I should. And my glucose levels had always been hovering at that pre-diabetic. My goal was to see if I can avoid becoming a diabetic. After having been on the Awaken 180 program and getting the 20 pounds off, I am no longer pre-diabetic, and I am on a low dose high blood pressure medication. And in my last 2 physicals, my doctor has been sort of like, we may need to either cut back or we might even be able to at some point take me off. Awaken 180 is just one of those tools in my health toolkit. It's really easy.
Hey, it's Jeremy Birmingham from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan, and that's what this is really about. The numbers your doctor reads, not just the ones on the scale. Linda changed hers with Awaken 180 medication-free, and so did I. Yours could be next. Awaken180weightloss.com.
At Bank of America, we support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge. What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Mental health is extremely important for students because if they are not in the right headspace, then they're not going to be able to learn academically. They aren't going to get along with their peers socially. The Pickerington Support Staff Association, with our partnership with the Kids Mental Health Foundation, provides resources for not only our staff, but then we're also able to put it out there in the community to make sure all of our students are taken care of. My name is Joey Moore, and I am a proud member of the Pickerington Support Staff Association because strong unions make strong public schools for our students.
2 hours ago, Kyle arrived at the bar.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
30 minutes ago, Kyle got his friends another round of drinks.
Cheers!
5 minutes ago, Kyle decided to drive home drunk. A minute ago, a law enforcement officer pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
A chain of events that began 2 hours ago is about to change Kyle's whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
Giving your liver a spring cleaning is easy with Active Liver from New Nordic. Search for Active Liver by New Nordic on Amazon, CVS, Wegmans, or GNC.
The Reds are on the Fan's family of stations all season long.
If you don't listen, Terry Francona will ride his scooter to your house and yell at you.
Your home of the Reds.
The Fan, The Fan 2, and The Fan 3.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
I've got another blue ribbon day on tap for Central Ohio on Wednesday with a lot of sunshine, low humidity, and high temps around 80 degrees. On Thursday, it'll be dry for the first half of the day and then a 50% chance of some rain, even a couple of thunderstorms in the afternoon, highs in the low 80s. On Friday, it's a higher chance of rain at about 70%, even a couple of thunderstorms mixed in, and low 80s. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
11 and a half. That's not the Buckeye football over-under win total. That's the amount of times Common Man wipes his crack. I'll take the over.
Oh, what's that smell?
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
All right, Jen Winters is here. I'm sorry, Timmy's got to read.
Yeah,
Timmy's gotta read something.
Jen Winters is here. We're going to have some fun here in 1 minute. But before we do that, I have to tell you about some exciting new things that our friends at Tri-State Men's Health are doing. You know, it's always been about PP no worky and low testosterone, low T, as we say in the biz. But If you are wanting to take some extra steps this summer at shedding some pounds, call our guys or go to tristatemenshealth.com.
I did it.
Yeah.
I'm down 32.
Look at this.
Nice.
You've probably seen a lot of ads out there, weight loss programs that are promising quick results. Maybe it's just some GLP-1 medications prescribed by someone that you haven't even spoken to. But what we're doing at Tri-State Men's Health, we're offering telehealth for medical weight loss programs led by a licensed provider who will get to know you, your health history, your goals, your deepest and darkest secrets, your fears,
Well, not
your desires,
that.
all of
That
those
sounds
things.
creepy when you say it like that.
And whether treatment is appropriate for you. Nothing's appropriate for me, but this might actually be. Plus, they've got all these different medical solutions that can potentially take you even further towards your other body composition goals. Why not do it? Because there's no cost for your initial consultation. Don't settle with your health. Go with Tri-State Men's Health, tristatemenshealth.com.
Jen.
Phil. Oh, Phil.
Jen, you were at the race.
I was at the race.
On Saturday, I was there. Timmy was there. T-Bone was there.
Tyvis was there.
Tyvis was there. Teddy was not there because he's a rat bastard.
Hey, it's okay.
Who else wasn't
He was there
so
in
we can
spirit.
shame them?
Bishop.
Tito.
Anybody from that show?
Tito was not there. No,
Right.
Reeser was
Anyone
there.
from that
Reeser
show.
was there,
Reeser
that's
was
right.
like
Reeser's
the
the
captain
guy who
race.
started
You know what?
it
You know
all.
what? Anyone from our sales department. I can say that. They were all busy.
Lots
They
of
were all
stuff.
busy putting PSAs in the system.
My God. Mikey,
The
Mikey,
views
Mikey,
expressed by Mike
Mikey,
Riccardotti
Mikey,
are his
Mikey.
and not mine.
All right, so everything went well?
It was fantastic. Like, it really, I have never been so happy, like, at an event. We've done a lot of events that have been a lot of fun, but I think truly this was one of the best we've ever put on. And the listeners made it all happen. They showed out. They did a great job running. I mean, 9K that's far.
9.71,
Yes,
Jen.
okay.
It's basically a 10K.
It's a 10K.
Yeah,
It's-
10K
they
is the
ran-
6.2
You know what I like,
miles.
Jen?
That's a serious run.
I had so many people that came last year that I remembered.
Yes.
From last year.
Yeah.
And it's almost like this community of people that are showing up every single year to come to the race. It's fun.
Yes.
I've seen children grow up now.
Yes, you.
Yes.
A whole year.
A whole year. I remember you.
Well, I mean, it was Samantha. It was so great that Samantha was out, and we already told about how she just took right off, and thank goodness for your father-in-law for running after her.
Yeah, I needed a 70-year-old man to go run and get her because I wasn't doing it.
And Scotty Vegas's kids were both there too.
He didn't pawn them off yet?
He did not, but his daughter finished second in the 1 mile.
Oh, that's not. How old is his daughter now?
She's got to be 9, maybe 10.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And Samantha finished, I think, 3rd in the
She's got
overall.
tiny little legs.
Well, she was just running, man.
There was a young dude who ran like the wind
Yes.
and took that mile. He must have been in the low 5-minute range.
Yeah, he was.
It was
booking.
impressive. Yeah.
And then there was a kid named Grayson. I think his parents are friends with Scotty's parents. He was on crutches.
I saw him.
And
yeah.
he did the
that was
mile,
great.
and then
that's
he
the other thing,
did
too.
He was in like a dinosaur onesie. as well.
We had people do the race on crutches. We had people do
In a
the
wheelchair.
race in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
You know, and the kid on crutches also did the 40-yard dash.
Yes, he did a great job.
Like, I think that's great. There's no fitness level that's appropriate for something like this.
Right.
It's just a big community event. You come on out and you have fun.
And everybody's welcome, and everybody makes everybody feel comfortable. We call it a race, but it's not a
race.
And I'm not
No.
better than you sort of situation.
Right. The only
And
people who take it really seriously are Tyler Danberg, who's cheating.
Poor guy.
I can't believe I'm walking through McDonald's right now. This is a strange course.
I just love it.
Oh,
He was
well.
like,
I ran
missed-
the 10K
I
in
missed a
17
turn.
minutes. I guess I'm pretty good. Really not that tired either.
Poor guy.
I did. You mentioned you had a Dublin City police officer sidle up to you recently and give you the line. At the race, I had what I perceived to be a 9-year-old boy come up to me and say, "Hey, Timmy, Walker told me I have AIDS.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful.
That's
See?
great.
We're
dads are putting their boys up.
We're joining
to this
generations together.
Oh.
That's what we're doing.
I think it's a fun thing.
I think so,
it's
too.
great. When you can share an inside joke like that with your dad, it's fun.
Honestly, what is better than that? I could see his dad paced about 10 feet behind him. He went back to his dad, gave him a high five.
Yeah, see?
That made his
He pointed at me, and of course I smiled and I laughed and I said, "That's really good. That's really good."
Thank you to our sponsors, Logan Services, Rose Pest Control, Go Brewing, the Ohio State Medical Wexner Center, and Panera was there. Go Brewing was there. So thank you, and most importantly, thank you to M3S. Those guys.
They put on a hell of an event.
God, they
man.
do such a good job.
I'd like to take credit for it.
He really takes control, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He does a good job. What else is on the horizon, event-wise? Anything this summer?
So we've got the next, and I don't remember the exact date, but your next pizza party with the listeners.
Yes, if you missed out on our little intimate gathering the last time that we had it, don't worry. We're doing 2 more of them this summer, so keep listening for your chance to win.
And I think it'll be like near the end of July for the next one, and then there's one in August.
Mid-August.
Yeah. So we'll have more information about that soon.
Are we going to sell them or give them poison pop like we did last time?
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Well, good, because now you're in charge of pop.
I'm fine
You've been
with
officially
that.
promoted.
I am A-OK, and I'll get you some
Pop
Diet
Master?
Coke.
Yeah, we're going to give you a new business card, Pop Master
That's
Jen.
fine. We need Diet Coke.
Short for general.
Yeah, no Pepsi.
Yeah, I mean, Pepsi's whatever, but yeah, we need Diet Coke.
No Pepsi.
I have a joke. Would you like to hear a joke?
A joke?
Yeah. It's probably inappropriate, but I don't care.
Well, this is the place for it.
Okay, so this guy, he's, at home and he sees that he's got a rash on his sackie.
Yeah, sackie rash.
And he's like, you know what? I got to go get this taken care of. So he calls his doctor, who just happens to be a woman, and he goes in and he says, "Doc, I've got this rash on my sackie. I don't know what I need to do, but can you help me?" And she's like, "Well, you need to stop pleasuring yourself." And he said, "Oh, is that why I have this rash?" And she says, "No, I need to examine you." See you next Tuesday. Thank you. I'm here.
You know what would make that even better?
Try the veal.
If we didn't have 2 minutes left in the segment.
Oh, crap-a-doodle.
Let's play this extra long so we definitely get popped.
Who has jokes? Anyone else got jokes?
The walkout was great.
I know.
But we have 2 minutes left in the segment.
I'm still learning timing.
I think that's the next level for me as a human being, is to be able to have like a joke Rolodex like that. I don't really have, my humor is not in like the canned jokes.
I'm not a joke guy.
I wish I had a few. I just don't.
I'm like trying. I mean, I want to be like Norm Macdonald.
I have like 2 or 3. Yeah, no, I like the Norm style
Timmy,
joke. I really do.
Give me a joke.
I can't. I have 2 jokes in the hopper. They both would have me instantly fired.
Here, you want another one?
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick, twisted jokes.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
9/11.
Oh, my God.
No, it's a 9/11 joke.
God.
Are we doing a 9/11 joke?
9/11 who?
You said you never forget.
All right, that's not too offensive.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
that one's okay. I swear she told me.
I could go worse, but I chose not to.
No, Teddy.
She is dirty and filthy, and she's Jen Winters.
Teddy, clean this up. Do you have a joke for us, Teddy?
My.
I do not. Sorry.
Nothing?
Really
Anybody in the chat have a clean joke?
Oh, those people. They're heathens.
Yeah, they are heathens. They're bluer than I am. All their jokes are about me. Look at this.
What do you? This is my joke that I tell Samantha. It's a nice dad joke.
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah, it's a nice clean joke to end the segment. All right.
Okay.
What do you call a crazy bug?
I don't know. What do you call a crazy bug?
A loony tick. That's Jen Winters.
Thanks,
He's here
guys.
every single Tuesday.
Catch me at the Funny Bone Wednesday night.
Rapid fire coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are a little slow on westbound 670 from Grandview Avenue to I-70. Just a couple-minute delay there. And we've got to slow down on eastbound 33 between 270 and Hamilton Road on the East Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Shop DeWalt deals at Lowe's. Get a free select DeWalt 20-volt max power tool. When you buy a select 20-volt max 5AH battery kit 2-pack. Valid through 6/24 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, it's Timmy Hall for Central Ohio's most trusted orthopedic practice, Orthopedic One. When I'm hurting and it's affecting my golf game, these are the guys I turn to. And if you're in pain or you just suffered an injury, start with the specialists. Start at orthopedic1.com.
Experience the adrenaline of Barrett-Jackson in Columbus, June 25th to 27th at the Ohio Expo Center and State Fairgrounds. See hundreds of no-reserve collector cars cross the auction block and sell to the highest bidder. Take in the lively exhibitor marketplace. Engage with interactive sponsor displays and enjoy a wide selection of food and drink options. It's an exciting, high-octane event for fans of all ages. Advance tickets on sale now for the world's greatest collector car auctions at barrett-jackson.com.
The lot is full and the deals are on. Let's get it started. At Lindsay Honda, we're kicking off the summer by giving you cash for your clunker. $3,500 minimum guaranteed for qualifying trade. Trade up to a new 2026 CR-V LX all-wheel drive CVT. Now just $339 a month. Or just $259 for a new 2026 Civic LX CVT. Let's get it started. Cash for clunkers is back at Lindsay Honda. Visit lindsayhonda.com for details.
If you've ever had the big fancy garage door guys turn a $100 repair into a $1,000 nightmare, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, a trusted Columbus staple. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Booing is one of the great joys of fandom. You boo bad. You boo lazy.
Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
You boo undisciplined. But you must always boo cocky.
Ew, and boo. This kind of thing is getting out of hand with you two. Y'all are an official warning.
Here's Man and Timmy.
Hey, this dumb show is brought to you by the Hinderer Motor Company. You know, it just dawned on me that we're halfway through this show.
We haven't done a damn thing,
and
Mike.
We've sort of...
What do we do? Jim Tressel gets in the C-Deck Ring of Honor? Is that it?
We didn't even
the only
do that
substance we even had?
I think we need to get back on track. All right, let's use this opportunity.
Right.
We're officially halfway through the show. Let's get back on track, and let's have a second half of the show.
Sounds good to me.
That we can be proud of. Teddy, are you on board with this?
Absolutely. When do we start? When do we start?
We start right now. Okay? Right. So
but that's the one thing you got to worry about, man. Them young boys coming.
Well, that's out the window.
What happened? What happened to starting? What happened to starting right now?
All right. Okay. Right now. All right.
And Joker, instead of going around him, he just banging and banging and banging. When a guy's banging you, you spin off of him. Those are the worst defenders to play against, actually, because if you can feel their body, come on.
18 points for Joker, only Nugget in double figures.
I just like the come on.
Come on. I know what I said.
When a guy's banging and banging and banging you.
Go ahead.
He's banging you.
I'm on TV a lot. I'm going to make mistakes.
He's got his body on you.
Fire.
Sponsored by the Waterworks. Plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling. From sump pumps and water heaters to full heating and cooling repair and replacement. The Waterworks tackles it all. Call 614-232-2222.
All right, Ted's the professional one. He'll get us back on track. Rapid fire number 1.
Pizzazz. All right, coming at you live. All right. Stop it. Would you guys like to see the Blue Jackets take a player with the 14th pick in the draft, or would you prefer them to use it in a trade package to get a player to improve the roster now?
Yes. What about trade it to get more picks?
No, I'm done.
In the future, stockpile the picks.
I'm done with the future. I'm done with team is young. I'm done with ahead of schedule. I'm done with all that crap.
Them young boys?
Yes, I'm done with the young boys. If you can go out and you can take the 14th pick in the draft and you can put a package together that makes your team better for the upcoming season, I am all for that.
Yeah. The ideas for me that are out there for who we have some lines on to bring in, I think that list is getting thinner, but Yeah, I'm with Mike. We need to go right now. And there aren't a lot of mid-first round picks in recent history that you're bringing in that are helping your club right away. And not even like year 2, sometimes year 3. So do whatever you got to do to parlay that into somebody that can be a top 2 line guy, top 3 line guy right now today.
Rapid fire number 2.
Now that we're into the second week of the World Cup, have you guys found a country besides the United States that you found yourself rooting for?
Absolutely. I told you I was rooting for the Ivory Coast. I enjoyed that.
Didn't they play Germany tough?
They did, and it was a big scandal.
1-0 or 2-1? What was this? What was scandalous about it?
It was 2-1. There was, those
something happened.
Those Germans, tricky dicky.
Yeah.
Oh, tricky. We've got something up our sleeves all the time, Timmy. We've got the FIFA referees on the take.
Hello, Wolfgang.
Oh, how are you, Timmy?
I'm fine.
How was your daddy day?
Daddy day was good,
Daddy
Wolfgang.
day was good, yes.
What about you? Watching a little soccer?
One day I yearn to be a daddy.
Oh, not yet, though.
Not yet, though. My boys sadly cannot swim.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes.
You're sterile.
Wolfgang swimmers need floaties.
Maybe you can talk to our friends at Tri-State Men's Health.
I don't think they help with
sterility,
Timmy. Don't make promises.
Sterility?
Sterility.
Okay, Wolfgang.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No, I'm not cheering for anybody else. I don't have another one.
Rapid fire number
Not doing
3.
it.
All right, Dusty May, he escaped to Michigan and accepted a 5-year deal with the Dallas Mavericks. Do you think he'll see the end of that contract, or will he be back coaching in college by then?
What do you think, Timmy? Is he going to make it?
I think... I guess I don't necessarily know if he's going to be with the Mavericks till the end of that, but I think he's going to take a look around the NBA.
You
if
think
that
he'll
job
still
doesn't
be in the
work out.
NBA in 5 years?
I guess I'll say he'll see the end of that deal with the Dallas Mavericks, because if your first one doesn't work out, I don't know if you're getting another head coaching job right away. You might have to go that route of being an NBA assistant. But, yeah, I think if Dusty May is committed to doing this and his reasons are what they are, which reportedly it's a lot to do with what the landscape is in college sports, I think there's a chance where it stabilizes
you think
here.
Dusty May's going to be
in the next 4 or 5 years.
You're out of your mind.
No, that's what I'm saying. I just think he'll stay in the NBA.
Rapid fire number 4.
Tom Brady said that Aaron Rodgers was the best passer that he's ever seen. So, which quarterback is the best passer that you've ever seen?
Tom Brady. I mean, I don't like the guy. I find him very obnoxious, but Tom Brady.
I don't think that anyone's been a better pure thrower of the football than Joe Montana. Joe, for me, without having the cannon for an arm, is just a guy that could work magic. Just pure magic and art with the flick of the wrist and where he could put a football.
Rapid fire number 5.
All right, today is National Detroit-Style Pizza Day. Where would you rank Detroit-style pizzas on your list of pizza styles?
Way, way up there. Sometimes it can be my favorite and what I have a hankering for.
Well, again, yes, this is all mood-based.
It is.
But,
yeah.
You know what? Tavern style, the thin, crispy, cut in squares is always going to be number 1 for me. Mm-hmm. Okay? Always. Yeah. And a lot of people are surprised by that because, like, oh, I didn't grow up in Chicago. Yes, I did. And that's the type of pizza that we ate most of the time. Like, once a year, we would have a deep dish pizza.
Or a stuffed pizza.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, once a year, that was a special occasion type of thing. I enjoy it. It's very good. But on Friday night, we were banging with the thin triangle cut, or not triangle cut, square cut pizza.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick a 2, I think number 2 could be Detroit style.
I'm right there with you, man. I think my top 3 would clearly be our style here at home and a Detroit style, and then a big floppy Jersey Shore style.
Boardwalk style?
Yeah, boardwalk style. And then I maybe put a New York style right behind that.
They're very similar.
But they're similar, but there's just, the nostalgia of it, all the... And you've seen like what some of the subtle nuances are. You might see like a swirl type of design with the sauce on a boardwalk style pizza. I recommend just getting pure cheese if you ever go out there and hit up some of the boardwalks up and down the Jersey Shore coast. It's great. But
I think one of the biggest mistakes that people make is when they get, excuse me, a New York style slice or a Jersey style slice is they weigh it down with too many toppings.
No, it's too big and floppy.
You go plain cheese or you go pepperoni, like one topping.
One topping max.
One topping.
I agree. You might even do like green pepper as a topping.
That's fine.
Yeah, is an excellent topping.
Teddy, what about you? What's your favorite type of pizza?
I like the Detroit style pizza.
I like how you say Detroit. Too, like you're from the South.
Detroit.
Going to Detroit.
Detroit? Is that how you say it? Detroit?
I like Detroit. I'm good with that.
Detroit.
You sound like M&M back there.
That's how Kiss says it, right?
No. No. Oh, while we're talking about pizza, I started my day with my friends over at JT's. We did a little shoot and brought a couple pies in here, but the pizza of the month coming up, oh my God.
This is for July?
Yeah, it's coming up. So
what's coming up?
It's the Smokehouse.
No coming up. No, we can't.
No, we can't.
Oh, sorry,
Paul McCartney has
Yeah.
sued JT's Pizza
That's
as
right.
well.
So it's got a pulled pork is the protein.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a delicious tangy barbecue sauce base, which is just perfect. It's got the pizza cheese with a little bit of street corn sort of blended in to that. And then the best part that you would love, they were so thin and crispy, they almost had the appearance of they were like a fried pickle chip, but they were fried jalapeno chips.
Ooh, baby.
That's on top. And then they're doing their Christmas in July thing. We talk about, I don't know, Christmas in June, halfway point. It's the Christmas in July. On July 13, they almost sell out of these when they bring this back. It's usually their December, but people love it so much. It's their hottest seller, the Crab Rangoon. I had it for the first time today. And I will be honest, I was always skeptical of that style, like a Chinese style pizza. But oh my God, the Thai sauce.
Crispy.
It's crispy.
Warm
it's light.
cream cheese.
Oh my God, it's so good. The green scallions on top they put there. So that's only going to be available for a week starting July 13 at all three of their locations.
Teddy, you like a scallion?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
You like Brett Scallions from Fuel?
Yeah. What about Connor Stallions?
No, he's not good and clean. He's a cheater.
Of course, like Tyler.
I hate him.
Yeah. Connor Stallions and Tyler Danberg, same level of cheat.
They hang together.
Same level.
Wow.
Just a bunch of cheating bastards.
He's gonna have to earn it back, you know?
A big-time Buckeye football commit. Can I speak? No.
Foot golf?
This is what happens when I try and do something actually on topic. My mouth won't let me get the words out. A big-time Buckeye football commit for the class of 29. Yes, first commit of the class of 29.
Ooh.
I'll tell you who it is coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to hit a 5-minute slowdown on westbound 670 between 33 and I-70. And we also have a 5-minute delay on northbound 315 from Kinnear Road to North Broadway. This report is sponsored by eBay. eBay is home to millions of finds, and each one becomes part of your story. From your favorite vintage band tee to the dream car you've been searching for, or the foul ball you heroically gave away. It's all there on eBay. eBay, things people love. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Mike Rowe here with another random fact. Those cracks on your walls aren't just cosmetic. They could mean your home is sinking. Whether it's drywall cracks, exterior cracks, or sticking doors or windows, do yourself a favor and call a Groundworks company. I spent some time working with these guys, and they're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to stabilize your foundation. Schedule a free inspection with Ohio Basement Authority, a Groundworks company.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Common Man and Timmy here for Hollywood Casino Columbus. Oh, Common Man, we got lots of exciting things this month.
That's right, like the grand opening of the new hotel so you can stay and play.
Plus, we got lots of great entertainment lined up now through October. We got the Hollywood Tribute Band concert series, from the timeless magic of the Beatles to the fire and swagger of Johnny Cash.
And don't forget about the $250,000 Sweet Spins drawings on Saturdays through June. You can win $250K cash or a 2-night package at the new hotel.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
That's the sound of Ellie De La Cruz stealing third. That's the sound of you stealing third. Right now at UDF, buy any 2 bottled beverages and get the third one free with Ellie Steals Third. Now at United Dairy Farmers. Some restrictions may apply.
Hey, Hey, it's Common Man. Everybody's talking about affordability these days, but the good news is you'll find hundreds of vehicles that fit your budget at GoGermain.com. Drive home in a new sedan starting at just $139 a month. New SUVs from only $189 a month, or a truck for as low as $329. Plus, choose from over 1,700 new and pre-owned vehicles, all priced under $30K, and it's only at GoGermain.com. And with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Go see my friends today. GoGermain.com.
Hey, Weekend Warriors, Austin Ward here. You want to know when your body starts talking back on a golf course? Cart path only. Suddenly your ball is 80 yards across the fairway. You're hiking over there with 3 clubs, and by the time you get to it, you're not thinking birdie. You're wondering if the course has an urgent care. And that's the point. It's not just the scorecard. It's the whole day. Walking 18 without feeling like you're in a survival show. Bending down to read a putt without making that noise. Getting home and still having enough left in the tank for the kids, the yard, the cooler, all of it. That's why Awaken 180 makes sense. It's a medication-free solution with weekly weight loss, support, and yes, free support for life. You may not fix your slice overnight, but drop 30, 40, even 50 pounds, and the game, plus life after the game, feels better. Take strokes off your game by taking pounds off your frame. Make the call, 844-346-1800, or online at awaken180weightloss.com.
Grilling season starts now at Billiards Plus. Shop top-of-the-line grills and turn every cookout into a win. Then bring the fun inside with pool tables, shuffleboard, and more. Everything for the ultimate game room. Billiards Plus. Grills, games, and good times. Online or on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
Hey, Central Ohio, Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and we buy houses for cash. If you've got a house you need to sell, this is your season. Inherited, behind on payments, just over it? Whatever brought you here, we can help. We buy as is, we cover all closing costs, and there are 0 commissions, period. Just a fair cash offer, and you choose your closing date. People are making moves right now, and we make it simple to be one of them. One call is all it takes. We'll get you a fair cash offer, fast, no pressure, no obligation. Hundreds of your neighbors have already sold the easy way, and we've got 5-star reviews and BBB A+ rating to back it up. Leave the stress and mess to us. We're based right here in Columbus, and we're ready when you are. Call us at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, family-owned. Call 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355.
All your favorite fan shows are on YouTube, along with those fake YouTube ads like Chew This Gum and It Grows New Teeth. Experience the splendor of Bo sitting in his closet, Timmy Hall's gouty gold chains, and Matty Ice wearing a coat in 90-degree weather. It's all there. Head to YouTube and subscribe today. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Are you really telling me this is the highest rated sports show in the country?
Well, that's obviously not true.
Shit.
Yeah, that boy got diarrhea.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, please subscribe to the podcast of This Stupid Show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Even Spotify sometimes. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling.
Before you move on with the Buckeye commit, I did something that Teddy asked us in the rapid fire. I wanted to get more of your take on it because you weren't here yesterday. Was there any kind of thought bubble for you with the Dusty May news that came back to us? Like, how do you view that? Because we were once poking around with Dusty May, and there was a lot of idea that he could have been the head coach here instead of Jake Diebler. Of course, they didn't go that route. They went with the first-timer. It was lower cost. It wasn't a coach that was coming off of a Final Four run with a mid-major who was looking to cut his teeth in a bigger, larger conference. We know Dusty was going to get his shot. If it wasn't Ohio State, it was right up the road at Michigan, and he ultimately won a national championship. If I'm a Michigan fan, I'm not feeling too bad about that because I won a national title. I would have been happier if he would have stayed for a lot longer, and we're here in the middle of June.
No,
but we won a title with him.
If I'm a Michigan fan, what would have pissed me off is that if he left to go coach Duke, you know, left for another big-time college program. But the dude won you a national championship. He's going to cut his teeth in the NBA. We'll see if it works out. You got exactly what you wanted from Dusty May. From a Buckeye perspective, I'm glad he's gone.
And for me, it's we talk about this with football all the time, right? It doesn't matter to me about, I want to play Michigan basketball when I know they're tough and when I know they're good.
No, I want them to
more
suck
to me.
all the time.
I don't even think about them in those terms. I don't care. I mean, obviously, I don't want to see them win a national championship. I was actively rooting against them. There wasn't a single bone in my body that was going, conference, yay. We scratched that off. The Big Ten got it done.
I agree
And it
with
had
you.
to be Michigan? No, thank you. Keep the streak going because I don't care what anybody else is out there saying, chirping about who's got the best basketball conference. You've got some ground to stand on when it comes
Timmy,
to the Big Ten.
I have
but
been
it's
saying
solid.
this for years. I've had to fight with people where they tell me that they want Michigan to win every single game except for the one they play against Ohio State. They want that last game of the regular season to be undefeated against undefeated. And I say, hell with that.
Yeah.
I want them to lose every game. I want them to come in here winless and humiliated. That's what I want.
I'd rather see Michigan that way because we're Ohio State fans. And that's sort of how I think you should play when you're talking about an arch rival or an arch nemesis. It's all in good, clean fun, but I want to see you guys suffer on the field of play or on the court, whatever, as much as possible. But there's no part of me that sees that news and goes, I'm glad we didn't hire Dusty May because I don't think we know the answer to that yet. We don't know what Dusty May would have done here at Ohio State.
We didn't hire Dusty May.
And we've got to see Jake Diebler have a significant run of success, not just make a tournament and lose in the first round. We've got to do real things here with this program for it to have been a success.
We had Jake in here last week. Jake's a good guy. I enjoy him very much. I enjoyed the company.
We had a good conversation with him.
But, I mean, if we could go back in time and your choice is Jake Diebler or Dusty May, I'm taking Dusty May.
Well, they kind of had those. They kind of had that choice.
I
and
know
they
that,
chose.
but what I'm saying is, he didn't stick around in the college game. So does that change your mind? No, because he won a national championship.
Right, and I'm not saying we also don't know that Dusty May was going to pull off the exact same feats here at Ohio State.
I'm not
if the
saying
resources aren't matched up, sure, he has proven himself with what he could do as a coach, as a tactician. It's one thing to have the resources and then to go out and recruit, and it's another thing to put it in play. The last part of it too is, the question. I was wrestling with that when Teddy asked it. I don't quite know. It's tough to get a read on what these guys want. Sometimes you can make that move to the NBA and forget about how logistically college basketball is. The games are just massively different.
Of course.
Everybody can agree to that. Just the way the game of basketball is played at the two levels is wildly different. So it's got to be coached in a different way as well. So that's something I wonder about. And he really had mastered this chaos. Like, you're going to say that, he was upset or didn't really love the landscape, but at least for right now, it's going to settle eventually. And while it hasn't settled, you're winning, baby. You've got resources. You're winning in the transfer portal. You're putting it in play. More and more programs are hiring general managers, and you're able to make William Buford type of hires, right? You're able to get legacy players that can also help you recruit. And that we just heard Jake tell us they can coach too. They're allowed to get out there on the court and coach. You don't have those silly restrictions anymore, which that was always dumb. You got a guy that was a famous basketball player. He's employed by the program. Get out there and coach. Coach these guys up. That's what it's all about. So that surprised me that he walked away from that for that regard.
All right, football recruiting. Class of 2029. Now, we're going to see this dude? I have no idea.
Who knows?
All right, because it's the Wild West, and just because he committed means nothing. But wide receiver Austin Miller. He's from California, Bellflower, California. 6'5", 200.
I was going to say he's a tall drink of water, this guy,
he
right?
becomes
Chris
the
Henry
first
style.
commit of the class of 2029. Now, because he's 2029, there's no star ranking attached to him yet, but considering 20 programs, including all the big ones, have offered him already.
This is the five-star guy.
He is widely considered to be a future five-star guy. And I'll tell you why this is important, though, Timmy, because we looked at Brian Hartline leaving, and, you're saying to yourself, well, do we still have the cachet now to go out and get those five-star wide receivers? Well, here you go. First commit of 29 is essentially a five-star wide receiver.
Yeah, I know. And I think the brand is something that outweighs all that. There's no one coach. There's no one player that is bigger than the brand that you have right here. That's why whenever you have a hot streak like you've had here, where we just heard Brian Hartline breaking down pretty much the last, I mean, it was 5 wide receivers that have all played here like in the last 5 or 6 years, you know? And we're going through those guys, and you could argue that they all belong in the top 5 or 6 all time at Ohio State as wide receivers. That's incredible.
We are in the golden age of wide receivers right now.
And the game has changed. I know a part of us is football fans. I hear people out there. I can hear you like through the speakers. You got to not forget about guys like Terry Glenn and David Boston and Chris Carter, just because the stats aren't the same, different eras. I agree with you. About him. Paul Warfield, I completely agree with you guys. But you've got to use that and then push it forward to keep recruiting, keep reinvesting all that success back into the program.
Big changes for Timmy's golfy friends coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for a disabled semi that's blocking the center lane on northbound 71 at Polaris Parkway on the north side. Police are on scene there, causing some extra holdup, and we've got slower traffic on westbound 670 from 71 to Neal Avenue. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's new jalapeno citrus salsa. Bright, spicy, zesty, impossible to ignore. It brings main character energy to every bite. Not just a sauce, it's a star. Only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Tired of snoring? Sleep Better Columbus can help with a custom mouthpiece that opens your airway and stops the snoring. No mask, no noise. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com today. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
This 4th of July week, Championship Golf takes center stage in Columbus. From July 2nd through 5th, the 46th U.S. Senior Open Championship comes to Scioto Country Club, where legends of the game meet hallowed grounds that don't play favorites. Feel the energy, the tradition, and the pressure of championship golf at its finest. Be there for every moment. Tickets are available now on SeatGeek.
When it's time to ask life's biggest question, make sure your ring says it all. Hi, it's Alex Johnson from the Diamond Cellar, and we've been helping couples say yes for over 78 years. From brilliant cuts to better prices, the quality and selection of our diamonds is unmatched. Because diamonds aren't just our business, they're our legacy. Visit us at Diamond Cellar on Salmo Road or Easton Town Center and learn more at diamondcellar.com. Bigger diamonds, better prices, guaranteed.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
My toilet's clogged, backed up too. The sink is running slow. Water's backed up everywhere. Oh, please don't overflow.
Clogged drain, no problem. It's 93 or free. I'll clear any drain or you don't pay with a 1-year guarantee.
It's 93 or free. Guaranteed.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Fall is a season of change, and Hinderer Motor Company is turning over a new leaf with big savings. This is Justin Hinderer. Right now, any one of our participating locations is paying up to $3,500 over Kelley Blue Book value. That's right. Drive in your current vehicle and leaf with one of ours today. Don't wait. The leaves are falling and so are the prices. At Hinderer Motor Company, we love what moves you.
Life is full of uncertainties. You can't control the economy, the prices at the pump, or the grocery store, and you certainly cannot control the weather. But the one thing you can control is your home's efficiency and comfort. Steve here from USA Insulation. Let us help you take back control of your home by insulating your walls with our premium foam. You give us a call today, we'll come out, we'll insulate your walls, and we'll throw in your attic for free. So give us a call today, 529-2440 or USAinsulation.net.
USA Insulation.
Station. Every time you pull onto a job site, your name pulls in with you. That's why the pros trust Bobcat equipment. Buy the machine you're proud to run, backed by the crew that's been serving the industry since 1975. That's 50 years of showing up, long after you receive the keys. Bobcat Enterprises is here for you with 9 locations serving Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. On every job, you deserve a team that stands behind you. Visit bobcatent.com to learn more.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. I've been asked many times how Morgan & Morgan became the largest injury firm in the world. I think I know. When someone comes to us for an on-the-job injury, we have a huge workers' compensation practice. But many times we find a defective product that was responsible for that injury. Luckily for them, we have a product liability section headed by my son Mike. In addition to the comp case, there is a product case too. Other times, the injured worker is fired or harassed for bringing that claim. We have them covered. Our employment lawyers handle retaliation claims as well as wage theft and discrimination cases. And in some cases, need to file for Social Security benefits. No problem. We became big for a reason. 30% of our new cases come as referrals from former clients. Hiring us is easy. Go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer, or call Pound Law on your cell, pound 529. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Hey, it's T-Bone again. Sleep apnea doesn't have to rule your nights. Sleep Better Columbus has been treating snoring and sleep apnea for over 15 years with proven results and now has an office open in Marysville. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels, Ohio State, announcing today that former head football coach and current Ohio Lieutenant Governor Jim Tressel will be placed in the Ohio Stadium Ring of Honor. That'll be at the Buckeyes season opening game September 5th against Ball State. The NCAA Division I Cabinet today approved a 5-year eligibility model. It means college athletes will get 5 years to play, eliminating redshirts and waivers with limited exemptions. The NFL has decided against holding a supplemental draft, which leaves former Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby in limbo for 2026. Baseball, Cleveland Guardians try and snap a 2-game losing streak, playing in Chicago against the White Sox. Cincinnati Reds at home with Milwaukee tonight. The Columbus Clippers beginning a series in Omaha tonight. This update brought to you by TurboTrack Realty. Done with that property? Call John Kozik at TurboTrack Realty for a cash offer today. 614-470-2000. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Settle into the cuck chair.
That's right.
Daddy likes to watch.
I'm your daddy.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Daddy, what are you doing?
All right, Mikey.
Yeah.
And all you golf nerds out there, sweeping changes have been approved to the future of the PGA Tour model. You remember this 2-track system that we were talking about a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, it's like promotion relegation, essentially.
Yeah, essentially it is.
You
It's
have your Corn Ferry.
Like that. Yeah, right now you got the Corn Ferry Tour, and then guys have a playoff system there where, like right here in Columbus, you've got the Nationwide Children's. You play, I think that's the last event, the championship event. If it's not, it's one of the last two. I'm sorry off the top of my head, but it's had big-time winners. Justin Thomas has been a winner. Scotty Scheffler's been a winner here in town. Neil Shipley, the great Ohio State golfer who cut his teeth on the Corn Ferry Tour and then got full-blown PGA Tour status because of his play there. That's, how the system's been set up, and you can do that. So this new idea is going to be a little bit like that, but you're going to see some of the sponsorship dollars kind of maneuver around a little bit. And the point is to take some of those convoluted events that you see on the entire PGA Tour schedule. Teddy, jump in if you can better explain this than I am. But you have all these weeks where you're playing PGA Tour events, but then when you take somebody like a Rory McIlroy, right? Like you take somebody that's top 10 FedEx Cup points, top 20 or 30 in the world, what kind of schedule are they going to play? Are they going to be playing golf every single week, 52 weeks out of the year? No. You're going to be centering your focus on 14 to 22 big-time events, whether it's just it's an event that has legacy and stature in the game, or if it's one that's just close and near and dear to your heart. Like a guy like Keegan Bradley, he likes to play the Travelers. And the Travelers has actually become a pretty big event. That's where they're going this week. They were showing like a little map of it, not that far away from Shinnecock. If you can just hop on a little ferry boat and cut across the bay right there, Long Island Sound. But tournaments like that, take the one that was in Texas where Wyndham Clark actually shot 30 under. Scotty Scheffler from Texas would be more inclined to play in an event like that. But you're going to have these different tracks now. So track 1 and track 2. And then guys are going to try to play their way up to being on track 1. I heard some of Rory's comments about that last week. He didn't seem like he was all that excited about it. And I do have, several question marks about what that's going to do. What is that going to do to some of these events that did have, better fields? Then they're going to become glorified Corn Ferry Tour events.
Right.
That's no offense to any of those guys
No, I understand what
that
you're
are
saying.
playing in that. This is the system that they're going to create, and that's going to be how they do it. Like me being a guy that just loves the game, I have some respect for that. You've got to have a place to play your way up to the top place where competition is played in the world.
The other thing they're going to do, Timmy, is that they're going to get rid of the term, signature events?
Signature events are going to go bye-bye, yeah.
The Memorial is a signature event.
And
it will no longer have that designation.
The Memorial does not need to have a designation.
I understand
that's the point about that. They don't need to have some kind of special label or special name to signify what it means to the game when you've got Jack Nicklaus as the founder and the host, and it just had its 50th anniversary. 76 to 2026 here. It's special, and I think you just want to get a normal field size and just have a cut. The way that we've always been doing this. This is a 4-round cut in the middle. And the other fun thing that I'm really excited for, I'm kind of here or there about this 2-track system to see like what this does to the overall schedule, because I don't think it needed to be tinkered with a lot.
You don't think it's necessary?
Yeah, I think it kind of was what it was. If it's a lesser event, then it will have a lesser field.
Right.
But you might get, 3 or 4 big names just because they like the city, they like the course, they like the area, they have family from there, they might be from there. So that kind of gives it a little cool thing like, we're like I said, we're playing, at the Colonial. So Jordan Spieth and Scotty Scheffler, we can count on all the Texas boys to be here every single year. You don't have to do that for the Memorial because you're one of the biggest and best events. But the playoff system, you're always looking to do something a little bit more fun and a little bit more dramatic, which is what the whole idea was in the first place. Because for a lot of people like me, you're done with the major season. We're gonna get the Open Championship, Royal Birkdale.
Oh yes.
Later in July.
Oh, did I have a night there one weekend?
Queen.
Yes.
The U.S. Open and the Open Championship next year, it's already moving a bit for me. So we're going to get the Pebble Beach St. Andrews 2-step.
Oh, my God.
And I know that takes it to Scotland, but I'm sorry, Queen.
No, I love Scotland.
I hope you do.
I have Balmoral in Scotland. Absolutely. I love it there.
Yes, you do. There's also Aberdeen, Scotland. That's a good spot, too.
Oh, I love Aberdeen.
A lot of great courses up there.
They have a bed and breakfast in Aberdeen. I didn't get my safety deposit back on that room, I'll tell you that.
I saw your boy Hidalgo was playing pretty well on Thursday and Friday.
And put him away wet.
Yeah, I don't know how he finished out, but I saw him out there at the U.S. Open this week. So we got our major championships. It ends with the Open. And then for the playoff system, it's kind of something that sort of evolved in the last 15 years. The FedEx Cup playoffs, the Tour Championship, and some of the, big-time golf fans will keep an eye on that even during football season. But you're looking for other ways to create some kind of punch, to grab some more eyeballs. And a lot of us golf fans, I can remember talking about this with Reimer, just spitballing things throughout the last couple of years. You need some match play. You need some matchy-matchy in the end of this golf season. If we're going to do... They've been tinkering, right, with giving someone a head start based on what they've done all regular season. Give Scotty Scheffler if he's got a massive lead, which I think... It kind of made sense. You got to have some kind of reward for performing in the regular season. Everybody just can't be thrown into the same bucket, which is actually what they went back to. They took the leads away, had them play it out for a little bit in the playoff system, and then go mano-a-mano match play all the way. So you're going to get a 1 versus 1 whether you want to have, 1 versus 16 or 1 versus 8, if you're going to have a 16-team playoff or a 16-man playoff or an 8-man playoff, do some match play down to the finish line.
How about some
for the
team
champ.
golf, too? How about some live?
Nah.
No?
We have the Zurich.
You don't want that?
And I don't know what track the Zurich is going to be on, but we have a tournament for that.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's different. Zurich is different.
Zurich is a New Orleans thing, Wolfgang.
No.
Yeah. Zurich is the Swiss bank.
It's Switzerland.
It's the Swiss bank. It's the home of FIFA.
I don't like them. They're corrupt.
Yeah, but
I don't like them.
You guys are pretty good in the FIFA,
How are you
though.
doing over there, Tedro?
I'm doing fine, Wolfgang.
Okay. Thank you for chiming in. Are you working tomorrow?
No.
Wolfgang.
Reimer?
Wolfgang.
Yeah, Reimer will be here.
You ever hear of Switzerland?
No, Reimer hasn't. I have a question for you, Wolfgang.
Yes.
Are you jealous of this Freddie dude? Have you seen him?
Freddie got fingered?
No, not Tom Green. Teddy, have you seen this Freddie guy?
Oh, yeah, I've
Freddy
seen it.
Krueger?
Has he even had a picture of himself or been in one of his own videos?
I don't
It's like a
think
straight
so,
POV type of thing. How has this guy gone that viral? He's never even shown his face. At least not that I've seen.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Wolfgang, you've got this German fan that's exploded. He's gotten like almost 1 million followers. He just has been crying. He's just been taking photos and videos of his escapades here in the States. I mean, it's great. I love to see tourists enjoying it. I just didn't know if you were a little jealous because he's just
I'm not jealous.
basically snapping photos like anybody else can.
A
and
frequent guest on Common Man and Timmy?
No,
I am, no.
He's been invited to the White House.
Does he possess Common Man's body? No.
No.
He does not.
No.
I think he's been on Bishop and Friends, or they're trying to get him on there. Yeah.
Freddie is Freddie coming to Ohio, or is he going to Detroit or something like that?
The crew have invited him.
The crew invited him. I
Yes.
think the Jackets just shouted him out on social media. They asked him if he could play hockey because that's what we're looking for right
Man,
now.
this Freddie's really got it all going on.
This Freddie,
doesn't he?
man. Hey, Freddie gets to be a millionaire because he took a trip to the States. And
Well, how do we know he's a millionaire?
Photos. I'm just saying he's getting
Taking videos at Chili's. He's a millionaire?
He's getting.
He's not Livy Dunn, for God's sake.
No, but he's going to have a massive platform now.
Can you imagine if Freddie
from now on
looked like Livy Dunn? Like, that's $1 million idea.
Freddie's a man.
No, I know that. But what if
Freddie was a gal?
If Freddie
that
was a
Livy
gal
Dunn.
who looked like Livy Dunn?
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good, Mike. I think
the
she'd
advertisers
have about
wouldn't like it.
5 million more instant followers. And what if
That's right.
What if she was like, "Hey, look at my cans! Go soccer! Yay! I love Buc-ee's." Beaver Nuggets.
By the way, speaking of Beaver Nuggets and soccer, I have a story here about World Cup concessions. How about we do that? Coming up next.
Oh, no. Mess you up.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's an accident in the left lane on northbound 71 on the north side, causing about a 20-minute delay near 11th Avenue. It's going to be stop and go from East Broad Street, and there's a 5-minute delay on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt from 161 to Cleveland Avenue. This report is sponsored by eBay. eBay is home to millions of finds, and each one becomes part of your story. From your favorite vintage vanity to the dream car you've been searching for, or the foul ball you heroically gave away. It's all there on eBay. eBay, things people love. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Thinking about making the switch to hybrid or even all-electric? Germain Honda of Dublin has you covered. Explore the Honda hybrid lineup, including the Accord Hybrid, CR-V Hybrid, and Civic Hybrid. Or experience Honda's all-electric Prologue SUV. You'll get the efficiency you want, the reliability Honda is known for, and great offers available across the lineup. See why more Central Ohio drivers are choosing Honda electrified vehicles at Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road or online at GermainHondaofDublin.com.
Truck drivers, don't miss out on the unmatched consistency of a Schneider driving job. With our industry-leading selection of driving options, you'll find a job with the freight, home time, and schedule you've been looking for. Plus, Schneider drivers operate state-of-the-art, well-maintained equipment and have access to award-winning benefits and a 24/7 support team. Don't wait. Find a job that offers the stability you need to fuel your career. Search jobs and apply today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
One of the biggest positives we hear from customers is, I loved my Pella Columbus guide. We're there to be whatever it takes to make your life easy.
We've been working on our support as well.
Cool, like...
I made a pamphlet.
A pamphlet?
Double-sided. Very thorough. Even put a word search on page 2 with window words like double pane, which is what my mom used to call me. Still calls me.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
This 4th of July week, Championship Golf takes center stage in Columbus. From July 2nd through 5th, the 46th U.S. Senior Open Championship comes to Scioto Country Club, where legends of the game meet hallowed grounds that don't play favorites. Feel the energy, the tradition, and the pressure of championship golf at its finest. Be there for every moment. Tickets are available now on SeatGeek.
Bobby Carpenter here with the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Baseball is a business built on patience. From long seasons to long-term contracts, the smartest organizations know success isn't just about one big swing. It's about consistency, development, and managing resources over time. Here's Chuck Moore, CEO, and Travis Sanders, President of Riverside Bank of Dublin, on how they help clients sustain success over time.
Winning teams invest in their farm systems, manage payroll wisely, and play the percentages. That same approach applies to your finances. At Riverside Bank of Dublin, we focus on steady growth and smart decision-making, and we invest in our people.
That's right, Travis. Riverside Bank helps create financial plans designed to last, not just for this season, but for years to come. Because whether it's building a championship roster or building financial security, fundamentals always win. Riverside Bank of Dublin, trusted, local, and committed to helping you succeed. Look for our new branch location in Bridge Park in Dublin.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
2 hours ago, Kyle arrived at the bar.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
30 minutes ago, Kyle got his friends another round of drinks.
Cheers!
5 minutes ago, Kyle decided to drive home drunk. A minute ago, a law enforcement officer pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
A chain of events that began 2 hours ago is about to change Kyle's whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks. Learn more at AmazonBusiness.com.
T-Bone and Tybus is sponsored by Capital Ford of Columbus.
A thing that's like, this will make a meal for a family. It's talking like a family of 4, and I'm in the family, so I count as like 3 right off the bat.
Mornings on The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
I've got one more dry, sunny day with low humidity across central Ohio. That's on Wednesday, highs in the low 80s. On Thursday, dry, some sun early the first half of the day, and then a 50% chance of rain and a couple of storms in the afternoon with low 80s. Friday, it's a higher chance of rain, even a couple of thunderstorms at 70%, and highs in the low 80s. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
I want you to draw me like one of your French girls, Jack, wearing this.
My eyes!
And only this.
Is it over? Can I open my eyes?
Here's Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Tri-State Men's Health.
My friends, too.
Timmy? What's 90% mean to you?
9 out of 10. That'd be pretty good,
right?
Yeah.
Like if you got a 90 on your test in high school, you'd say, "Oh, I did a pretty good job."
Yeah.
Right.
If I'm 9 for 10 in scrambling on the golf course, that's just insanity.
Well, here's the thing about Tri-State Men's Health is that their success rate with erectile dysfunction (ED) is actually well over 90%. For the sake of legality, they're going to say 90%. But it's more than that. So if they're like fail-safe safety number is 90%, they guarantee success rates on ED. What the hell are you waiting for?
I don't know.
What are you waiting for? You're going online, you're buying Instagram ads from big-breasted women that have no idea what the hell they're talking about. These people at Tri-State Men's Health, every day, all they're thinking about is limp peepees. They're making their cup of noodle for lunch, and they're thinking about limp peepees. They go home, they make dinner for their family, they're thinking about limp peepees. Your limp peepee.
It's what you do.
And
how do
to
you stop
fix it.
thinking about it?
Right. Their passion is limp peepees. They'll fix yours better than 90% odds.
Is their passion limp peepees or?
Well, no, their passion
actually
is fixing
firm
the limp peepees.
Yeah.
I mean, their passion is
think about
rock hard.
They think about something that's rigid.
Right.
Something that's stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they do it.
Want to talk about how
if we could only get people around the world to have a meal together, all the differences will go away.
I think it's wrong.
If we could only have people that could
bone in a moment's notice.
Solid.
And you know what? Damn it. Our friends at Tri-State Men's Health, they're trying to change the world one erection at a time.
They're good. Hey, they're good at it.
Call them today. 800-900-9654 or visit tristatemenshealth.com.
I played baseball, and I was good at it. I had something for you.
What?
I don't know if you knew this, and if history lesson time. So everybody's going to know. It's significant. We all should know it. We didn't start celebrating the holiday. It's beyond me until 2021. But you decided to, take Friday for remembrance.
Yeah, you want to know why?
Juneteenth.
Because I like black people.
Teddy.
You don't.
Teddy was gone.
Teddy and I were both.
I found it. I just found it interesting. Bo Bishop gone.
Yeah.
Joshua Perry working. Common Man Teddy gone. DeVere working. Matty Ice working. I
can't speak for them.
Everyone celebrates in their own way. I get that, but. Did you know that Juneteenth centers around one of our all-time favorite cities? Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, I do now.
What is it?
Galveston.
Galveston?
Let me tell you. Before. So June 19, 1865, that is when the Union troops went on down to Galveston.
That dirty-ass water.
And they announced the end of slavery. It was the end of the war. This was 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. It's the oldest known celebration of the abolition of slavery in the U.S. and widely considered now and celebrated as Juneteenth, Black Independence Day. So if you did not know that, yeah, that's a little bit of the history. Galveston, right there wrapped up in Juneteenth.
Actually, it was Friday night. We're sitting down. We're having dinner at the table. And I said to my daughter, this is a holiday today. It's Juneteenth. Are you aware of it? And she said, no. Because it doesn't fall when they're in school. I'm sure if they were in school, they'd learn a little bit more about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
But I said, wasn't always a holiday, but this essentially marks the end of slavery.
Yeah.
And she had learned about slavery in school a couple of years ago. That's always a fun time. When your kids come home and they learn that humans owned other people.
How much we really sucked.
Well, good news. We still suck, but just in different ways.
Well, no, I mean, the whole idea of this is how much we sucked because the Emancipation Proclamation was January 1, 1863, and they didn't free all the slaves until 2 years later. Why? Oh, we're not going to follow that rule. That's why. You might say that there's a rule out there.
They were seceding from the Union.
But yeah, listen to you. This still was heavily controlled by the Confederate Army. It took time to root that out. So Union Major General Gordon Granger landed in Galveston, Texas, and said, y'all are done here. It's done. And we still sucked as a people for a long time after that.
Teddy and I had a big Juneteenth party. Right, Teddy?
Yeah, Timmy, you should come next year.
What'd you do?
Watch Tyler Perry movies.
Stop. What else?
I have my portrait of Michael Jordan just up all the time.
Oh, just an 8.5 by 11 of Michael Jordan?
Bigger than that.
Oh, I thought it would be
painting.
sort of like a presidential photo.
No, it's bigger than that.
You know, like my grandfather always had his W photo just sitting right there on the mantle.
Why do old people do that?
I don't understand that.
Why do they do that?
I've liked presidents before.
I know you don't put their photo up on the mantle.
Put them on one of my shelves. I don't understand that. They have big, giant remotes, and they have their presidents posted.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, the World Cup is going on. I have a story here about some World Cup concessions. Yes, that's right, Timmy.
It's going on.
Concessions are fun, but sometimes pricey. Food and drink offerings at the venues playing host to the World Cup can vary. How about this? A $75 caviar top tray of tater tots and a $40 empanada weighing in at 5 pounds.
At least it's 5 pounds.
Ribeye tacos for $8 in Guadalajara, Mexico. Something called a Twinkie cheeseburger that has nothing to do with dessert for $22 in Los Angeles. Beer is also very expensive. Some places up to $15 or $18 per beer.
What about, doesn't Atlanta, do we think or have any reports of the Atlanta Stadium? They have World Cup matches, haven't they?
Yeah, but I don't think they control.
They can't control
any of that. Like, you're right. For the Falcons games, they do affordable concessions, but I don't think they have control over that. See, the Europeans are not used to paying such a price for beer because the concessions at the European soccer matches, even the most important matches, you're talking about like $4 or $5 euros max for a beer.
$5 or $6 or so.
Right.
Yeah, for a nice standard beer.
You're not gouging for the price of beer. So they come here and
we can do that too. We just choose not to. We could absolutely do that and still make our money, but greed has just become toxic and poison. I'm glad everybody is here having a great time and enjoying some of the, the restaurants and driving through our beautiful states and seeing our landmarks and our countryside. That is cool. And it genuinely has seemed like a neat, positive thing with all these different teams and all these nations. I don't think I've enjoyed anything more than how the Japanese fans have taken to it and how
they do that.
They just treat everybody with respect and they just seem to enjoy everything. It's just the culture is fascinating to me.
One of the hot sellers in Kansas City has been a $34 lobster roll because when I think of lobster rolls, I think of Kansas City. Toronto, the brisket sandwich, shouldn't that be the other way around? Brisket sandwich in Toronto with chips and a bottle of soda costs 40 Canadian dollars. Some online commentators lamenting it as robbery. Look, here's the thing, man. I'm not saying that this should be the case, but you don't have to get the $75 tater tots with the caviar on top. You are doing well enough as an international fan to pay for airfare and hotel and leave your job and come watch your team play. You have to sort of assume, too, you're going to pay out the ass for concessions. Like, I go to Disney World, and I know I'm not going to get a deal.
Right.
You're not getting a deal. You're going to pay out the ass because you're at Disney World. You've traveled internationally to watch sports. I'm guessing in your life, you're doing okay.
Do you remember what I had to pay for the car rental when I was in Scotland?
That's right. What did you have to pay for that?
$2,500 American.
For the week?
For 4 days.
That is ridiculous.
Because we didn't keep the car when we were in Edinburgh because we didn't need it because we stayed in a city center. Yeah.
I forgot.
But it's the 150th Open.
I understand that.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Rent a tandem bike. That's what I would have done.
2 days to get up there? Teddy, I had something for him. Make sure I'm on here. We're talking about the World Cup and fans and the experience and all that and the food prices. I found this. I didn't actually play yet, but you're here. I'm not Walker. Told you I have AIDS. This might even be better. This was from I think it was Vancouver, wherever Japan was. I think they were maybe had some games in Vancouver. It was TSN that was doing this interview. And she found this Japanese fan that was speaking broken English, but you could just tell how excited this person was. It was good.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Okay, how you doing?
My name is...
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Hirochika Nakakuki.
Oh, wow.
It's live?
Okay.
It's
yes,
live?
Yes, it's live, baby.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
excited are you?
Yeah.
You were so excited, right? Japan, right?
Excuse me.
Okay.
I cannot speak English, but I'm excited!
I love it! Yeah, baby! Let's go!
Japan,
baby! Look, I just lit.
It's great.
His English is better than my Japanese. I'll tell you that.
That's the other thing, too, where, like, the guy, sure, he's doing his best. He's getting the point across, and he's saying how I don't speak any English, but all of us can universally understand this is a guy that's ready to have a kick-ass time.
Absolutely.
I'm excited! Yes!
I like these global events. We went to the Winter Olympics this past winter. It was the first time I ever did anything like that, and I didn't know what to expect. And I had a great time. I enjoyed the camaraderie that everybody had, the spirit of it, too. And it's something that I will do again.
You mentioned how it was more, and you made a good point about this. We're not really there as rivals because we don't really know who we're playing when it's all said and done. You're there. You might be there to watch speed skating. Other fans might be there to watch ice hockey. So it's not like you have like one specific country in mind where you're actively rooting against. And I think even if you're playing that country, you're not really actively rooting against them. You're just rooting for your country. And I know I luckily lived in Utah at the time when I was a kid, living next to the Whites, my neighbors. And the Olympics came to us, and it was the most cool thing I could tell you about. And it's going back there. I would love to go back there when
you think,
it returns.
Think Juneteenth is a big holiday in Utah with the Whites?
No, Mike, I don't.
Probably not.
There's
Timmy Time.
a lot.
Timmy Time in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is slowing down due to an accident on the shoulder of northbound 270 after Morse Road on the East Outer Belt. And you're looking at a 5-minute delay on eastbound 33 between 270 and Gender Road on the East Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by Put-in-Bay Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. Give them joy on Put-in-Bay. Laughter jumping into the pool, delight from a hole-in-one, and amusement riding a train, golf cart, and carousel. Plan your next everyday island getaway today at visitputinbay.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Whether you're repping the orange and brown or shouting Hoo Day, the ultimate football pilgrimage is closer than you think. Ditch the living room, get the family on the road, and make the short drive to greatness and visit the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. From the backyard to the gridiron, it's the one place where every fan comes together to create new family memories. Make it a weekend to remember and see why Ohio truly is the heart of football. Visit profootballhof.com and plan your visit today.
High energy bills? Your HVAC system could be the reason. Save up to $2,000 on a new HVAC system with Columbus Worthington Air. Smart homeowners know an old air conditioner can cost you more every month. Don't let it drain your wallet. Upgrade to efficient, reliable comfort with payment options that fit your budget. Backed by our exceptional service guarantee. Columbus Worthington Air and Bryant Heating and Cooling. Whatever it takes. Visit cwaohio.com/radio for details, terms, and conditions. License number 47543.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter, and summer's here, and it's time to upgrade your ride at Germain Toyota. Whether you're heading to the lake, the ballpark, or your next family road trip, the all-new 2026 Toyota Tundra is built for every adventure. Right now, get 0% APR financing for up to 60 months on the 2026 Tundra with vehicles sold at MSRP. That's legendary Toyota quality, power, and capability with an incredible summer offer. Visit Germain Toyota at the corner of I-70 and Bryce Road or online at germaintoyota.net. Germain Toyota, your summer starts here. See dealer for details.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
We have a producer who passes out easily and hosts you wish would pass out easily. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
All right, well, the Oilers did it. They hired Mike Babcock. That's officially done.
We knew they were doing that.
I understand.
Yeah, we knew it was
now
happening.
It's officially done. I saw the Bills held a ribbon-cutting ceremony for their new stadium today. Was it called Highmark? Is that what it is?
That was the old stadium, right? If they kept the sponsor? I thought they had Highmark Stadium. Makes sense.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. They got a brand new stadium.
Ribbon cutting. It's going to open. You know, I assume it's going to be ready for preseason football pretty soon here. They're playing on natural grass. It's outside. God bless them.
Can't play on natural grass.
Yes.
It's football. Football doesn't work. I love how now I'm seeing soccer guys come to the defense of the stuck-up billionaire NFL owners. Like, oh, soccer's not the same style of sport as football. Yes, so you engineer the field differently to be stronger and sturdier inside the hash marks. I understand it.
It's like lying to a toddler. And it amazes me how many people fall for it every single time.
It's just not conducive to having real grass. It's not a sport.
Grass down there at Ohio Stadium because, you know, the water table and it's like when I was
a lot of events.
Yeah, that's right. And then you know what you do? You resod. After you have Stevie Nicks, that's the price of having Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
Then you put more sod down. But it's like when I would drive past the zoo with my kid when she was 2. Like, Daddy, I want to go to the zoo. Oh, sorry, honey, zoo's closed. They got all the cars over there. I know those are workers, honey. The workers work there. The zoo's closed. Oh, okay. That's how we are when these owners tell us something or these schools tell us something about why they can't grow grass.
You're right.
Like, it's inside. There's a way to do everything. Do you want to spend the money to do it right? No, that's a different story.
Right, and part of the issue is everyone's just copping out and going with domes. They're going with domes, and they're going with artificial grass. They're not trying to do either of those things that make football what football is supposed to be.
It's Titus's wet dream.
Oh, my God.
Wants everything to be played in the dome, on the artificial turf.
He was running on turf up at Otterbein, had the turf. I got black beads all over the place, and I didn't even do anything. I took 10 lazy steps, and I had black beads in my ace. I don't know how they got there.
Teddy, you ever have black beads in your ass?
No. Can't say I ever had that.
You think we should do some Timmy Time?
It's getting late. We're not going to have any time for Timmy Time if you don't hit the thing.
It's Timmy time. He's a little lamb with a lot to learn. It's Timmy. He's a handful of trouble at every turn.
Mike, I would love to have a chat with you about some of our favorite TV dads.
I'm excited
for
about
Timmy
this
Time.
one, Timmy. I really am.
I just think that there's something very special about a TV dad, and you know, I do wonder like about people that grew up and maybe they didn't have as big of a father figure in their life. I am not one of those people. Had a great father who was a father figure and always there. And he was somewhat like a TV dad in his own right. He was balanced. He was very tough on me at times, but he had a good gambit of dad jokes. And we always had, you know, there's our time to be serious and there's our time to have fun. I have my lessons and all that good stuff. But when you think about some of these guys from the 90s sitcom era, even going back a little bit before, and I still put that challenge out to you guys. If you can give me a great example of a TV dad that's, say, post 2005, we broke down some of the shows that started to take over in that time period where it was like the 30 Rock and maybe The Office, where there were more mockumentaries. You didn't really have dads. You just had sort of office settings. They were less family oriented. The sitcoms I always watched, you had a family. You were basically watching a family. And you know, the strangest thing, aside from the dads, I always got jealous how every single sitcom that we enjoyed had a second staircase. I was always fascinated by that staircase that was in the kitchen, too. You had a sneaky way to get upstairs. Danny Tanner who's one of my favorite TV dads, would always get up there, go up to the staircase, have the conversations with DJ, Michelle, and Stephanie, teach them something about life. So I had a couple of quick little audio examples of how these different TV dads that I love, that I grew up with, would do their teaching, their parenting. And, of course, if I start with Danny Tanner, who absolutely is in my top 3. We go Full House. No doubt he's in my top 3. Bob Saget. There weren't many TV dads that had more on their plate than a guy like that. He's dealing with the death of his wife with 3 young daughters at the time. He's trying to work and do a successful TV talk show. Wake up, San Francisco. And then you bring in his brother-in-law and his best friend to help him deal with it. That's what Danny had to do. This was a little bit of how he would teach some things to the girls. And, you'll hear that high E, that as the music comes in.
The music will come in, absolutely. You knew it was
Absolutely.
time to learn a lesson.
Yeah, here you go.
I know exactly how you feel. And I know how much you girls miss your mother. Because I miss her too. Very much. But you still got me.
No, see, you're mixing and matching sitcoms now.
That's okay.
No, that's not okay. I will not stand for that.
You're going to stand for it. It was a touching moment. I think that was the episode where DJ decided that she was going to move into the garage because she was fed up with some things and she was just having a hard time. She was missing Mom.
I will say that after the first season, really, they rarely reference the dead mom/wife ever again.
It just kind of got on with the show.
Let's get on with it now.
Well, you could realize how John Stamos was going to be a heartthrob/star. Like this guy was big time stuff. You're a major John Stamos fan. He became huge.
Still a John Stamos fan.
I still contend.
You contend
that John Stamos and Joey Gladstone, Rush Hour Renegades, coming at you. They were just as much of TV dads as Danny was.
That's right. I agree with you.
I put it there. And, of course, Jesse would become a dad of his own. Married Aunt Becky. Have mercy. And then...
They had the twins. Now can you tell me the twins' names?
Nikki and Alex.
Good job.
And then those twins would be in a nice music video where John Stamos is doing a hit Beach Boys song with Jesse and the Rippers, and the white sheets, the white clothes, and the white sheets.
What was the name of the song?
If every word you said could make me laugh, I'd talk forever.
I think it's the other way around. If every word I said could make you laugh.
Forever.
Now, where was that song a big hit? Uncle
Japan.
Jesse, that's right, went to Japan, and for one episode,
major in Japan.
He was a big stuck-up brat, but then he learned his lesson.
All right, time for one more audio clip. This guy, I don't know if it's this guy or I'll save the other TV dad for after the break, but definitely it's tough. When I have Danny Tanner, I'm going to play you one from Uncle Phil. And it's funny that his name, we all know him as Uncle Phil, because we're seeing him through the eyes of the main character of Will Smith.
Right, but he's still he's a dad in the house.
And the great part about that is he absolutely considered himself the father figure for Will. And Will came out
Will's
there.
Will's father was a big piece of crap.
And that's the clip
Why don't you want me, man?
How come you don't want me, man?
How come you don't want me, man?
Yeah, I had my first date without him. Yeah, I shot my first baskets without him, too, huh?
I'm gonna marry me, honey.
Became pretty damn good at it, didn't I?
Maybe we should actually play the thing.
That was a great clip, but I like.
We're not doing that one?
That's not the one I have.
Oh.
This is another good one. You remember when Will and Carlton were racially profiled and the crooked cops put them in the slammer?
I do.
It was a very sensitive episode, and Uncle Phil laid down the law.
I've got a few questions for you. When you got this alleged confession from these two young men, did they have a lawyer present? No, because I'm their lawyer. Did you notify their parents? No, because we're their parents. So, officer, don't tell us to wait, and don't tell us to sit down. Just open that damn cell and let those two boys out of there, or I'm going to tie this place up with so much litigation that your grandchildren are going to need lawyers.
Because it was his law firm partner, they were letting Will and Carlton borrow the car. Like they were driving the guy's car,
right?
And they just pulled him over and said that they stole it and threw it away. And that was a great moment. You hear Uncle Phil there say how we're their parents. With all the while Will's there, he's just their nephew, but he considers him like a son.
Oh, that's right.
That's special about that show.
You know what? I know you have some more audio to play coming up next, but I made a little quick list of my top TV dads.
You got like 5 of them on there?
I'd like to share it with you.
I can't wait to hear them.
Coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
And
How
on
you
The
doing,
Fan.
Ted? On the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some slowdown due to a disabled semi that's blocking the center lane on northbound 71 on the north side near Polaris Parkway. And we've got an accident that's causing holdup on Riverside Drive near Lane Avenue. This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Trouble sleeping lately? Upgrade to the great sleep you deserve at Mattress Firm's July 4th sale. Choose from a curated selection of top brands and let their sleep experts help you narrow it down. They make sleep easy. I'm Nicole. We're 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Protect your home or business with Ramos Roofing. Trusted roofing, siding, and gutter solutions with free estimates and flexible financing. Call 614-761-7663 or visit RamosRoofingOhio.com today. Ramos Roofing. Reliable, local, built right.
Welcome back to Yeah, That's a Pepper Thing. First up, we've got Harrison wrapping his Dr. Pepper in a tiny quilt so it feels at home. Oh, how tender. That's a Pepper Thing. And over to Becca, who's whispering affirmations to her can.
You're sweet. You're unique. You're the best thing I ever poured over ice.
She swears it makes it taste better. It's not a science thing, but it's a Pepper Thing. Why do they all do it? All for that sweet, delicious, truly one-of-a-kind taste of Dr. Pepper. It's a Pepper Thing.
Hey, it's Common Man. Everybody's talking about affordability these days, but the good news is you'll find hundreds of vehicles that fit your budget at GoGermain.com. Drive home in a new sedan starting at just $139 a month. New SUVs from only $189 a month, or a truck for as low as $329. Plus, choose from over 1,700 new and pre-owned vehicles, all priced under $30K, and it's only at GoGermain.com. And with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Go see my friends today. GoGermain.com.
For over 78 years, our family's been part of your love stories. At Diamond Seller, we offer bigger diamonds, better prices, and timeless designs for every chapter of your life. From your first yes to your forever I do, trust the jeweler who knows diamonds best. Visit Diamond Seller today.
Get Eco.
Hey, Aaron. Happy Father's Day month.
You know what, Jerry? I grew up with a single mom, so it's always been important to me to be the best dad I could be.
You install air conditioners in people's homes, Aaron. That literally makes you the cool dad. Get it?
Get Eco.
Did you just call a guy with an HVAC company a cool dad? That really is a dad joke.
Get Eco.
A cool dad like you can install a new air conditioner that makes the whole family cool.
Well, a really cool dad would repair the air conditioner they have.
And leave more money for Father's Day presents.
With our AC Repair Buyback program, we'll even credit you any money you spend on the repairs against the purchase of a new system, if you change your mind and replace it.
Get Eco.
Hypothetically, Aaron, what does a guy like yourself look for in a necktie?
I don't wear ties, Jerry, and I'm certainly not your dad.
Get Eco.
Eco plumbers, electricians, and cool dad HVAC technicians. GetEco.com.
Common Man and Timmy here for Hollywood Casino Columbus. Oh, Common Man, we got lots of exciting things this month.
That's right, like the grand opening of the new hotel so you can stay and play.
Plus, we got lots of great entertainment lined up now through October. We got the Hollywood Tribute Band concert series, from the timeless magic of the Beatles to the fire and swagger of Johnny Cash.
And don't forget about the $250,000 Sweet Spins drawings on Saturdays through June. You can win $250K cash or a two-night package at the new hotel.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Life is full of uncertainties. You can't control the economy, the prices at the pump, or the grocery store, and you certainly cannot control the weather. But the one thing you can control is your home's efficiency and comfort. Steve here from USA Insulation. Let us help you take back control of your home by insulating your walls with our premium foam. You give us a call today, we'll come out, we'll insulate your walls, and we'll throw in your attic for free. So give us a call today, 529-2440 or USAinsulation.net.
USA Insulation.
Nationwide Picnic with the Pops presents Windborne's The Music of Tom Petty. In one night, 4 decades of music. Take a journey through time with conductor Stuart Chaffetz and vocalist Jonah Bobo, backed by a live band as the Columbus Symphony performs Windborne's The Music of Tom Petty. Saturday, June 27th at Columbus Commons. Get tickets now at picnicwiththepops.com.
In the old days when people lived to be 40, you only had one option for listening to your favorite show. But now, ooh, baby, radio, podcast, the Fan app, and YouTube, ooh, just to name a few, live or on demand. You have no excuses. The Fan.
The Fan Poll is sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub, home of award-winning pizza and $2 tall boys. All day, every day.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. Austin and Berm with you tonight. Hey, Teddy.
Yes, sir.
Did you get a haircut, buddy?
He finally got me.
Oh, no. Man.
Wait, Common Man, did you get a haircut
Yes,
today?
I did. I got one today, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
What a pear-shaped loser over here, Timmy.
Shit.
You got two people that had fresh haircuts today, and you didn't get either of them.
Well, you didn't get my haircut either.
You got one today?
Look at that. I'm just messing
You
with it.
didn't get a haircut, you liar.
Fool. I did.
Man, are you pathetic.
I spotted Reimers like from 15 yards away. I saw him this morning.
He's a skinhead.
He gets a pretty high and tight. So we're talking about TV dads in the last
I
segment.
made a little list, by the way.
You got a little list.
I got a list. You ready?
I am ready for it. Let's hear
Here's
it.
my TV dad. In no particular order. Okay? Danny Tanner, who we brought up from Full House. Jason Seaver from Growing Pains.
Yeah, Growing Pains. Alan Thicke.
Stephen Keaton.
Dr. Seaver?
That's right.
Is he a
Dr.
psychologist,
Seaver. He
maybe?
was a psychologist
Yeah, I
or
think so. He
psychiatrist.
moved out to
or
Long
one of the two.
Island, right?
Stephen Keaton from
Stephen
Family
Keaton,
Ties.
Family Ties. Michael Gross.
Dr. Huxtable.
Yep.
I mean, look, Bill Cosby's a rapist. Dr. Huxtable would never do such a thing. He is not a rapist. Uncle Phil, who we discussed, and someone that I don't think gets the credit.
Who?
Because I want to talk about tragedy. Like, Danny Tanner, his wife died, and, all of that stemmed from tragedy, him trying to raise these small children.
Who am I missing?
But Mr. Drummond, okay, from Different Strokes.
Got it.
Had a maid, had a housekeeper. He made the promise that he would take care of her children if anything happened to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she died. Now, it would have been very easy for him to say, well, I didn't really mean it. I mean, I live in a penthouse and I'm rich and I already have my own problems with my daughter. I'm not going to take in these small black kids. I've got better things to do with my time. But instead, he took them in. He nurtured them. They called him dad eventually.
That's what it's all about. It's not about being the father. It's about being a dad.
He thought of
figure.
them no differently than he thought about Kimberly. They became his children.
That's the way it's got to be.
And so I think we overlook Mr. Drummond.
I think you talk about a mixed family, too. What about Step by Step? What was Patrick Duffy's name in Step by Step?
I don't know.
But you know the show, and you got JT, and you got the Code Man. Code Man was living out in the van.
He wasn't a kid. He was the cousin
living in the van in the driveway there. But he was around. They treated him like a son as well. Suzanne Somers,
Somers?
Suzanne Somers.
Somers?
Isn't it Sommers?
Somers?
Suzanne Somers.
All right, come on, finish your
So I think another one. I actually got one from Dr. Huxtable because part of being a dad is it's not just about the lessons. You got to be funny. And sometimes when dads are out there, you got to conduct your business. He's trying to get a deal on a new family car.
I know
that's
the scene.
That's a thing that's got to be done.
And
You're
he's
trying to
buying it from?
Well,
Sinbad.
From Sinbad. And he doesn't want Sinbad to know that he's a doctor.
No,
He's trying to get a deal
dressed
here.
like a hobo.
Yeah. Teddy, turn me back on, buddy. Leave me on. We're cooking here.
May I ask what you do for a living?
Yes, I work.
Don't we all?
Where?
Huh? Where?
Hard.
Doing what?
What difference does it make as long as you work hard?
What did your father do that's so hard?
I wouldn't want to do it.
Well, why don't we take your new car out for a test drive?
My new car?
Oh, yes. In addition to being a salesman, I can also see into the future. And I see you in that car.
Can you also see me getting a good deal?
Oh, I see you getting a great deal.
All right.
Dr. Huxtable!
Who is that?
Gilbert Godfrey.
Yep.
Recognizes him then and outs him.
Hey, Dr. Huxtable, Affleck. So
You should see the sweaters this guy wears.
I can't believe you.
Nothing. I finished the line.
It's good. What do you
I'm
want
just
from
saying.
me?
I finished the line of the show, and I get nothing. You just go right on past me. I don't care for that.
I couldn't even have told you.
As a man who can't even notice a haircut, how dare you not appreciate the line?
Great job with the Gilbert Gottfried. I didn't even know what the end of the line was because I clipped it right there. So I wouldn't know.
Go
Great
ahead.
job. Now,
Go ahead.
now you
fine,
don't care. Carl Winslow, all right? I think Carl Winslow, Family Matters, Chicago Cop, Officer Winslow might be my all-time favorite. You had a lot of serious lessons. He had to deal with that nitwit Steve Urkel, and he had to always try to see the brighter side. He's just a kid. He's kind of dumb. He's kind of dorky, but we love him anyway. We care about him. And then his son, Eddie, eventually wanted to become a cop, just like him. I love this part where they were at the shooting range together, and Carl was giving him a pretty important lesson.
What the? Dad, that's Laura.
Yeah. You just killed your sister.
What the hell is the matter with you?
He shot Laura. He just shot her dead.
That's not from the show.
It sure is.
He didn't shoot Laura.
They were at the shooting range, and Carl put a Laura cutout in there.
First of all, you know what's great for radio? Visual humor. That's a great job there, Timmy.
We just said you shot your sister.
Yeah, that's a great.
That implies that's Laura.
That's a great job.
A good job on the Gilbert Gottfried.
The Back Page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
We actually had one vote for, this is actually Calvin, who works in the office here, and he was trying to put his finger on the dad from Wonder Years, to which I said, yeah, Dan Lauria, Mr. Arnold.
Mr. Arnold. I forget his first name.
It's like Mr. Arnold was beaten down by the 60s, and he just hated life and hated everything.
Yeah, but he had moments, though.
He had moments.
He let his guard down, and then the praise became even better.
This one wasn't one of those where Fred Savage, what was his name? What was his
Kevin
name?
Arnold.
Kevin was asking him, like, how he likes his job, or what do you do all day?
I get up at 5 in the morning. I fight traffic. I bust my hump all day. I fight traffic again. And I come home. Then I pay my taxes. The end.
Touching.
But he was Steady Eddie, though.
Yep.
He was there. He did that for his family.
Yep, he did. He went out there.
I appreciate guys like that.
It was a different era.
We all
right?
can't
it
just
was a
live
different
our
era.
dreams like you and I, Timmy.
Some people
Teddy's living his
putting
dream
in
over there.
the work.
Exactly.
TV dads, miss you guys.
All right, Buckeye Show is coming up next. We'll see you tomorrow for a big, good, clean Wednesday. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch for slowdown due to an accident on the shoulder of northbound 270 on the east outer belt after Morse Road. And we've got another delay due to a crash on the shoulder of westbound 670 at 71. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com.